I have not changed. Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom
And Ruth from Tom
and Ruth. So again, you have music on. This is Tom and this is Ruth from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, she's playing a video from one of our nephews was playing, and so we thought we would. She was playing that. Good morning, Mr. B. Good morning, Mitch. How are we doing this morning? Welcome, welcome. CW, welcome. How is everybody? How is everything? All right, Chi? Hi, all. How is You know what? That is the bluest shirt. This is the bluest shirt. This is what's called dark blue, and that's light blue, right? Yeah. So, Chicha, how was your day yesterday at the wedding? Mercury. Mercury.
Hello.
Hello, Mercury. Mercury.
Hello, everyone.
You know what she started to do yesterday? Her finger was at the wedding. She's on her phone. Is doing this. I said, "You're not online. You can't do that to Mercury. You even were brought up at the wedding yesterday, Mercury."
We have some severe thunderstorm through all the severe lightning.
And hail. I tell you what, one of the lightning capitals of the world is right there in Central Florida. More lightning there than there is anywhere, and it is amazing how many lightning strikes. Be safe there, Mr. Mitch. Be safe, my friend. Look, Zonalyn.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing this morning?
And
Welcome.
Your double dog.
The double dog's in the house. My son. How you doing this morning? How is everything, double dog? How you feeling? How is Junior? I have no reprieve. Mercury is funny. Chichi was on her phone, and I was doing video, and she was getting ready to do a video, and her finger was going. I said, "What are you doing? Mercury's not here." It was funny. Everybody laughed. They didn't know who Mercury was, but everybody laughed. So
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Thomas.
Travers. Good morning. So welcome everybody this morning. Mr. Charles Huckstead. How you doing? Lightning, rainy, northern Wisconsin, and hello. Good morning, Charles. Thomas Travers. Welcome on our chat today, guys. Yeah, we went to a wedding yesterday. It was actually really nice, pleasant. It was hot.
After rain.
After rain. It was hot. In the morning. It was okay. Pleasant, right? But boy, it got hot. Man, I mean, I'm sitting there, sweat's just rolling down. Of course, not everybody else. I said good morning to Thomas Travers. I miss seeing. Yeah. Zolan, good morning. Blue, yeah. Blue in the house.
Mr. B. I miss seeing the thunderstorm coming across the desert valley hitting your way. The crazy amount of lightning like the powerful one.
Mr. B, you know what? It's amazing how that lightning, even here, you'll hear thunder and pop, and we have lightning here, but it's not as prevalent as it is in Central Florida. Central Florida, man, it's just pow, 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 pow all the time. So it's like, it's horrible. It's that sound, you know.
Simpson Wilkes. Good
morning, Simpson.
And Jay's Journey. Good morning.
Jay's Journey's in the house. John S.
Philippines.
John Sweeney, how you doing?
James
Jacob is there.
Mitch.
And Mr. Mitch. Oh, Mr. Mitch. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the super chat. We appreciate it there, Mr. Mitch. Mr. Astronaut from Cape Canaveral. Scotty's in the house. How you doing, Scotty? Great, thanks. I'm thinking if I ever send a Balik Bayan box, 2 middle-sized box over 1 big would be better. Probably, in some cases, it is. It depends on where you get it. Hey, guys, check out ManilaForwarder.com. ManilaFlorida.com. They have offices there in U.S. You can actually ship your items from wherever. Say you're ordering something from eBay. You can have it shipped to them. They'll pack it up for you. You just pay for the box. And they'll pack it up for you and they'll ship it to here. And it goes to Manila, of course, and then they'll forward it to wherever you're at in the Philippines. So how can you beat that? It's called ManilaForwarded.com. I checked on it because I want to buy some stuff and have it shipped there, and they're going to, and they'll pack it up for you. Yeah.
Ligaya, good morning.
Ligaya. Mr. Rick. Scott Bears. Good morning, good morning. Jay, I saw your Sonalyn. I saw your video the other day. Jay, thumbs up. Live chat, thumbs up.
Jonathan said, I enjoy
Nice.
Gotta go wash husband's jeans.
Wash husband's jeans. I understand that. Chicha spent, my jeans are so big. She said to me, she says, oh, Daddy, you got big pants. I go, yeah?
Lagaya, good morning.
Good morning, Lagaya. How you doing?
James, I do not check out Manila at all.
Oh, James Jakarta, I understand that. Don't go to Manila. Fly into Cebu. Fly into Cebu. Yeah, I left a message on your channel there, Mr. J's Journey, of the great live chat you did. And I sure did. I left a message and I knew that you did it. A lot of times the chats are coming in after when I'm sleeping. And so I don't get to see them. A lot of times chats are going on. Either I'm gone or I'm doing something else. So I happen to notice the live chat. Oh, so I'll go to it. But you know how it goes. On the top subscriptions, it'll show it. Yeah, I was having fun. Good morning, MJ.
Good morning, Imjan.
MJ, how you doing? How is everything? I was having fun doing it, Jay says. Yeah. It's actually pretty fun. But it can be, how can you say, darling? It's hard to keep people engaged all the time on a constant level. Sure, anybody can go live, but do it on a regular basis. People ask me sometimes, how do you find your content and things like that? You never run out of content. People say, oh, I got 1,200 videos. You could have 10,000 videos. I got guys that have 8,000 videos. They're still going strong. But it's sometimes it's the same topic, but a different spin on it. You can have that. Sometimes you can be talking about, I made a video talking about a can opener. So, come on. I got like 1,000 hits on it about a can opener. So good morning, everybody.
Now I have to fly to Manila. I know where I'm going around Liverpool to Cebu.
Yeah, Cebu, since they started doing it, guys, they're saying it's really nice. They're really nice. Really nice going through, really nice, new, comfortable, not as hectic as Manila. Even though Manila gets you through pretty fast, I have to say. They're good there also. But it's just so many people in traffic. I just wanted to see if my Amiga is going to show up this morning. I think she knows what is coming. I won't be a backup choice for her. We have no future except as friends. She will be angry. Boy, Mr. B, Mr. B, Mr. B. Well, you know what, Mr. B, it's okay. We all know life is short, and your Amiga, a great lady. So, I'm sure she'll be there.
Ronaldo Perez, good
morning. Ronaldo, good morning, Paris. Good morning.
Kevin P, good
Kevin
morning.
P, Cambodia.
Yeah.
Phenom Pen, how you doing? Yeah, we're just telling our trip and talking our trip with Mercury 3. Mercury 3 Mercury, how many channels do you moderate now? I know I was pushing you, and I thank the Lord that you became a moderator on our channel with all the others, Double Dog and Jay's Journey, Tom Patrick, Timothy White, JG. But thank you so much for coming on and doing the moderator. But you're a moderator of many channels.
Ronaldo Perez from Florida, US.
Ronaldo, awesome. Where you at from Florida? What area? From Daytona here, Orlando, Daytona. I lived in Lakeland, lived in Tampa, Brandon. So for a while, lived all in Central Florida. Good day to you, Mr. Loomis. How you doing? Thanksgiving. What you do? Thank you, Mr. Loomis 1210. Thank you. Loomis, every time you come on, I think of money. But I don't have any, but I think of money. Because Loomis trucks.
I'm sending my nephew who just graduated high school to Cebu for a couple months to see if he can be acclimated to the Philippines and go to college there. It will be
free. Tuition free. Good for you. I think that's a positive thing, Mitch. Good for you. And kudos to that. I know that college is free, so it would be a big thing. So good. That's a good thing. So Mercury, 11, 11, 11, 11 moderators. Merc, you got that's wow. Kudos to you, Merc. Kudos, my friend. Wow, that's a lot of work. I am a troublemaker. JG, you are you are a troublemaker. JG. JG, what did you do and what happened? I mean, I don't know. JG, what did you do? You're supposed to be nice. And by the way, how you feeling?
This journey, say you're welcome.
Oh, some don't count. Oh, you're welcome, Jay's journey. Hey, Jay.
The bulldog said, "Merc is the
Chat
chat
police.
police."
Yeah, he Merc is
I don't
Merc
count
is
for a few reasons. The jacket philosophy. Yeah. When you go to women's channel, they will
jacket
give you
you.
a jacket.
Yeah, they call that a
They're
jacket.
not been like specific as you are a moderator.
See, a moderator for us is, well, a moderator was designed for people that go on Super Chat for them to moderate the channel. Well, the Filipino believe now that if you jacket them, no one can block you. So that's the reason you go on their channels and they'll give you a jacket, which is the blue jacket. So, and you go on and everybody they do that to. Well, what happens is it overwhelms the chat with all blues.
If you're not blue there,
If you're not blue, you're not
message
welcome.
will not be, what's that?
Yeah, you won't be welcome. Hey, JG, what's that cracking? Double dog, I don't know. So yesterday, he upset someone, and I don't know. I really don't know the particulars. I apologize. I don't know because after I got offline, I rushed to the house and we left immediately and went to the wedding. So I did not go back and look.
Jim Chicken.
Oh, hold on. Let's see.
South.
Bonita Springs.
Southwest
I know exactly
Florida.
where that's at. Bonita Springs. Well, shout out to you, Ronald. Ronald, good for you.
Ronaldo Perez.
Yeah, Ronald Perez, Bonita Springs. Awesome. Been there many times.
Jim Chicken said was
Was no. Off the other day when Ruth left me a comment and said, "Hey, bro."
just
Just
so slow sound like
Super chick talk. I know, James. You know it's funny. I know. Sometimes it seems that way. You know. JG, what's cracking? James, yeah. James, kudos to you. Hopefully you're working out your relationship with your fiance. If not,
No.
no. Oh, yesterday he's working it out.
Oh.
Yeah. Come
Really?
on, you got to get with the program. Chit chat. You're not in the loop, darling. Darling, you got to stay in the loop.
I saw different on his wall.
Oh, okay. I don't know anything about that. So
Loomis.
Loomis.
They're doing it all belongs
Yeah,
to
it
the
banks to someone else.
else.
Hey, Loomis 1210. I do. I see that and it makes me think. And I don't. It's. It's. I don't know. It's etched to my mind.
Ronaldo Perez said, planning to retire, go back to
The Davao City. Good for you, my friend. Good for you. Beautiful area, beautiful place to live. Love Davao. In fact, I love all the Philippines. I mean, I could live. You know what? Even where we were at yesterday, it was just right down the road. The wedding, it's just right down the road. I mean, 8 kilometers from here. And it's nice. It's really nice. I could live over there.
Scott said, Merc, it's the chat, but Ruth is the
Timeout queen. Scott, you're right about that. Hey, Mr. Scott, thank you so much for your
Chat.
input on those batteries.
Scott.
Thank you, Scott.
Charles,
Like-
number
oh,
13.
Hey, Mr. Hey, you know what, Charles? Thank you for that, my friend.
26 watching.
Yeah, Mr. Hammerman's not on today. We got 14 watching. No, 14 likes, 26 on. Thank you. Oh, he overreacted. Yeah, well, you may not have meant it the way that it seemed. Words are like that. You guys understand that. There's some sentences when we were dating. I was in chit chat. You could read it 2 different ways, and she took it bad. And I had
Philippine bound.
Philippine bound in the house.
Yeah.
How you doing? How you doing this morning? Good morning. Good morning.
Mr. B, the problem is that I would be her first.
And only
The
choice.
only choice. If I had the required money, she even told her husband that before she married, the family is really high maintenance. I don't have 150.
Pesos a month. Whoa. That's a lot. You know what? That's ridiculous. You know, I heard the same story from someone else, not friend. I just from yesterday. Their nut in Philippines 100,000 a month, and I said, how in the world? Car, 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 insurance, motorcycle payments, car payment. Have one car, one motorcycle payment, so it all adds up, adds up, adds up. Credit, credit, credit.
Did the wedding play the hokey pokey and
The chicken dance. No hokey pokey, no chicken dance. There was some chicken. There's some chicken there, but they weren't doing no dancing. They were eating off the ground.
Scott, JJ Weo, at least I am never in trouble.
Scott's always in trouble. You're always in the doghouse, Scott.
Kevin P said, Merc, the thumbs up, busy man.
Yeah, Merc, the thumbs up, man. Yeah, Merc, I don't know how he manages 11 channels. On one, next another one, on one. Jeremy and Jen. Jeremy and Jen.
Oh, it changed because here's his Philippine bound here.
What? That's not, is that?
Yeah, Philippine bound, no, he changed back.
You changed back, Jeremy? Jeremy, you're tricking us.
I said,
I'm going, that's Jeremy and Jen up there.
Oh, here, Philippine bound, see?
Hello, Mr. Philippine. Hello. Jeremy and Jen. You tricked us, Jeremy.
Jane said, Scott, shouldn't you be working?
So you decided not to do it, Jeremy? How come? How come you did not, my friend? Why? Why did you not decide to do one? It's all right, honey. We're not behind. We're far from being behind. I just want to ask Jeremy, what? Yeah, it's not nothing. How come you don't want to do one? James Jakut is still keeping his options open. I don't blame you, James. Thumbs up to you on that. M. Jane, if I work out, I'm here. Ha 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 ha. Oh, okay. Well, work out and listen to work out and listen. That's awesome. So Ronald, you can read, honey. It's hard for me to. Ronald, how you like the Philippines? Let's talk about that a second. I really enjoy the Philippines. I enjoy being here, living here. It's a lot less stress than it was in U.S. or where I was at, where I worked. It's just a lot less stress, and I enjoy it here. Look beautiful. Yeah, thumbs up or down. You mean like JG, up or down? JG is up today. Well, subscribe. Researching about my future. Ronald, thank you for your subscription. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Awesome. Read that from our son.
Gigi said, brother-in-law offered me a job again today. At least was different than usual nonsense. JG,
awesome, my friend. I know you're trying to retire. And I know that's on your bucket list. I know you're trying to do that as quickly as possible. So hang in there, my friend. Hang in there. It will come. Time flies. So, read Jeremy.
Hello, all. Hope all been well. I have been enjoying some of time with my kids and wife and haven't been online.
Oh, okay, Jeremy.
Changed my name back.
Okay.
Decided not to do a YouTube channel.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Scott, hey Tom, if you send me 200K a month, I will love you. Scott, if you send even 100K,
hey, Scott,
we will love you too.
Scott, send me 10,000 peso a month. I will love you too.
Mercury, I don't go on all the time. That this is overlaps sometimes.
I don't go on all the time. Overlap, yeah. I could see where it overlap because like I'd be on and somebody else be on, and then you have parties where you go here and stay 20 minutes and 10 minutes. You know that goes to showing that it's hard to balance out all of it. And even as a moderator or doing live streams and stuff, it's really hard to balance it out too for us.
DB, good morning.
Good morning, Debbie Lamro. Good morning, Emily and Debbie Lamro. How you doing this morning?
Said, Ronald Peepers, were you a Delta dog with first by 124th Infantry, 43rd Brigade, Operation Safe Sky, OFU, for 9/11.
9/11. Mitch is asking Mr. Ronald Perez. Uh,
You were
oh,
saying-
Jeremy. Well, Jeremy, I was wondering. I know you're doing your business, and I know you've been really busy with that. And I know it's honestly a hard job sometimes what you do because you do a lot of stuff.
Mike here, Daddy.
I often wondered how you did it. I really often wondered how you do it. Who's here? Micah Coulon, Key West. New curtains. Yeah, we knew, Mike, that we had to change it up back here. New environment, new place. Joke.
Jeremy said, however, if anyone wants to see my videos of my wife and kids having fun, my wife's
okay.
cousin does video with them and all the time. on
Okay,
her
Jeremy.
channel. Yeah.
Jeremy, we would love to have you had the channel, but we understand because it's tough. It's
Yep.
tough having it. You know what I'm saying? Double Dog.
I had fun watching other channels. Plus,
Benny the Mac.
it's lost.
There goes the screen. And thank you, Benny the Mac.
Good morning,
thank you.
Benny.
Thank you. Thumbs up, Benny the Mac. Thank you for the super chat.
Morning, guys. Hope
Morning,
you're
morning.
You're
Happy
well.
Monday.
Happy Monday. I thought it's dancing.
Yeah, it looks like a dance man. So Double Dog.
I have fun watching other channel. Plus, I'm kind of hard on the eyes. Gigi and I are not pleasant to watch. Yeah. Ever see Gigi? There's a reason for that.
You guys are mean. Junior, you're gonna make him mad, and JG's gonna slam you.
Good morning, Benny.
Thank you so
How you
much,
do, Benny?
Double Dog and JG. You guys make me laugh, and thank you, Benny. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
for the super chat.
JG's not pleasant to
Mr.
look
B.
at.
7 family members, 10K allowance, 8 PhilHealth payments, rice for all medical expenses covered for 4 families, and school supplies for families, and more 150K. Wait! Per
No
month?
way. No way.
That's not true.
No way.
Family, 10K allowance?
Honey. That's
It's too much. Too much for family, Filipino
Well,
family
a lot of-
standard living. Too much.
I don't know. I don't know what to say to that.
Say, I have cousin that there are 7 in the family, all been in college, university. They're not having like that big amount of allowance.
Yeah. I know. It's a big allowance. As Jeremy just said, the background looks different. I just happened to see it as she's going down through here.
It's too much for that.
That's
one.
too much. That's too much, Mr.
I
B.
think it's the
Debbie Lamro.
They just to see that.
Yeah. Just spend money.
Yeah.
Just spend money. Yeah. Yes, new drapes. JG's right. New drapes.
Speak yourself.
Links yourself, she says. He says JG.
JJ Bukidnon, I swear, and use
Work.
4 later words to your work.
Yeah.
And I'm hanging out for work, and now expect me to do something. You sounds like my boss.
Look at Ronaldo Perez.
Rod, hook me up a single Filipino girlfriend. I'm semi-retired.
Hey,
Please call me Rod.
We got you one. We got you 100. All you have to do is come here to the Philippines and show up. You'll have one within 24 hours. Now, just
How
come
old
in.
are you, Ronaldo?
How old are you, Ron? How old are you? Just, yeah, how old are you? A big hello, Mr. Mitch Bromwell. Mr. Mitch, hey, thank you guys. Thank you guys for all coming on.
Sure, sir.
Boss, 4 letters. Scott
You're a
Bears.
crazy person, Scott. I like that.
Mr. Benny the Mac, thank you again, my friend. Thank you for the super chat.
Mitch, beam into the stream.
Yeah, beam in.
Benny
in the house.
Thumbs up.
I'm waiting for crabs, Benny. Crabs.
He did not catch new crabs again.
I don't think she's been out fishing, darling. He
He's
hadn't done
lazy.
one in 4 or 5 days. I've been watching. Debbie Lomro, Kevin P.
From Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, Debbie, Kevin's from Cambodia. There's Mr. Rodney. How you doing? Mark King. How you doing?
Good morning.
Good morning, Mark King.
5-5 on June.
Oh,
today.
June 28th,
Oh,
5-5.
Your birthday is coming.
Yeah, your birthday's coming up. Ronald, come on your birthday for having our live that day. We'll do a shout out to Mr. Ronald and happy birthday to you.
Yeah, Jeremy Jane, how I do it? Well, I can be insane pressure at time. I have several clients that are dedicated, but I also freelance graphic illustration as well. I can get his tips.
They get really analytic when it comes to the graphics.
Some customers are
really
demanding.
very analytic, and what I mean by that is very arty, and what I mean very. Oh, I don't like way his face look. His eyebrow is here, and it needs to be like this.
Mitch, Benny the Mac.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
thank you, Mitch, for saying that. Thank you, Benny the Mac, for doing that.
Gigi said, I heard Benny owns a little island called Australia.
He has a brand new boat, a beautiful boat. He went out fishing and caught some crabs.
I want to ride that one, and I will go fishing.
Yeah, it seemed like a nice, easy boat to get out there. The background has changed, and we put the curtains up, and as JG knows, Chicha changed it up. She says, I'm changing up the background.
Where I go now?
Where you go? You sat right here, darling. You sat right here.
Look nice, yeah. New drips. Mitch, I took the advice you gave to JG, and when the thunderstorm started rolling through, I set up the camera and pointed out to the sliding
18 minutes.
18 minutes of
Mitch, we got to see that.
Yeah.
You know who did another one? Dumagetti Expat did one of it rolling in the morning. Great video. Or morning sunrise. Beautiful. Coming in off Duma.
Ronaldo said, Tom, and real, what part of Philippines are you guys?
We live
in Mindinao.
We live in Mindinao. Mindanao Bukidnon. It's in between Davao and CDO. We're 4 hours either way.
Rodney Full Circle.
Rodney Full Circle's in the house.
Family in the
How
Philippines.
you doing from Canada?
Double out. Happy birthday, Ron.
Yeah, happy birthday,
in
Ron.
advance.
Yeah.
Scott JJ came in one time and asked what I was doing. I looked at him and said, you don't know what I'm doing? Guess doing it. You're the boss. He never asked again.
You know what's funny? Every time I'm drinking a sip of coffee and I see Scott on, I go, I got to put my cup back down because I never know what he's going to say. Last time I had coffee up my nose.
Mark King, finally I am done to say hi.
Yeah, Mark
done
King.
Eating dinner that is LOL.
Yeah, Mark King. How you doing, Mr. Mark?
Yeah, Mr. B. He is from Europe and wants to take care of everyone. I really so touched. He worked 12 to 14 hours a day online to found family. He wanted a new mom and plenty brothers and sisters. 5'5" mental 14.
And you know what, too? You know, that's the thing. What can you say? You know, I feel there's a lot of people are just lonely, guys. I mean, come on. You know, I would have the up in my thing description. Don't bring up the past in the relationship. Right. You're in an argument, you talk to someone, you just don't bring up the past, right? So in some instances, some people are just lonely and they want to have that common ground. And by the way, Benny, if you're still on, how's Sarah doing? How is Sarah?
How's Sarah, baby?
With her new teeth.
Yeah, Danny Stout and Mark Mitch.
Danny Stout.
Michigan. Good morning.
Yeah.
How's Ning?
Yeah, and how's Danny Stout doing today?
Ning is doing well.
Yeah, I hope Ning's doing well. Often, you know what, Mark? I got to tell you, I saw you in another chat that had closed down, and every time I see it, my stomach kind of gets like upset thinking about Ning. So believe me, I understand.
Yeah, Jeremy.
Hopefully she's okay.
Open-time clients don't explain their vision of their final product enough, and open on Illustrator vision is much different.
Yeah, much different. New market.
Market Ontario via Cambodia.
So, yeah, their vision is completely different, and I could see that, Jeremy. I could see that their thought is one thing, but they don't explain it to you in a way, and you already see it in your mind. I could see that. She's going good, guys. Has to stop smiling. High five, Benny. Well, you know what? You got a good girl there. Hang on to her. I know. I know you can't wait.
I'm here. Art Code Drone.
Yeah, hello. Artco Drone Solutions. You guys subscribe. There's 33 on. There's channels up there. You guys subscribe to each other, help each other out. And then when they do a video, please go on their video and watch 3 to 5 minutes of that video to help them out, because that gives them, not only that, it gives them watch time, and they need that to grow their channel. Right, Jay? So everybody needs it. JG, all. Mitch.
Did you see the comments about sending my nephew to Cebu by Loomis? Yeah.
Yeah. I did. But by Loomis 1210. I did not see it. What did he say? What did Loomis say? Loomis said something, right?
Where at?
Well, I don't know, honey. I don't have...
You read that already, na?
I did. About sending my nephew to Cebu.
Yeah. Below that one, Loomis is there, right?
Baby, okay. No, I'm going to look right now. Go ahead. You can read, darling, while I look.
Where are you gonna?
So.
Mark Mate said, rainy day. Yeah, rainy day. Thanks, Sam and Ruth. Guys are the best. Mike and Colin.
Yeah. Filipinas, when they do live streams, they just read. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see.
Over there, Daddy, at the top.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, she's gonna find it. No, I did not see it. We're looking for it. Loomis.
Yeah, that one. Oh, see.
Good day to you as always. Thank you again for what you do. Loomis. Thank you, Mitch. Thank you. So we're sorry. Sometimes we pass by. I don't have that. I don't see it, and sometimes I'm so sorry. Sorry we passed by. Thank you so much, Mitch. High five, my friend. Bow. If I had you in front of me, I'd slap you on the back. Hey, knucklehead would pop him in the back like that. Yeah, way to go, or in the shoulder. Pow, way to go. Huh?
Mike and Colin, are you guys going to go to Cloud9 and do?
We're going to go do a surfing video. We will do a surfing video. No worries. By the way, 3rd week of July is my plan to head to Davao. 3rd week of July to just check out everything, because we can escape that time and go over there and for a couple of days and check things out. So 3rd week of July for our meet and greet next year. My goal is to get you to laugh and coffee come out your ears. Sometimes you do that, Mr. Scott. Mitch, I want to thank you again for that. Thank you for that. I missed one, and I'm sorry. Loomis, I apologize. I missed it, my friend. And coffee does come out my ears sometimes. Now,
the drips match the sofa.
Aesthetically pleasing life is right. Huh, look at that. Use the word aesthetically. I can't even spell it. JG. Spell check.
Jay's journey, never tell your new girlfriend about your past. Start
Jay's
fresh.
journey. You're
Start.
right, my friend. You're right. Never bring up the past. Never talk about the past. Never even go down that road. Never even attempt to go down that road. If she brings up the past, you tell her, honey, I don't want to know. If I put a finger in that pie, I'm sorry. Don't bring it up.
Good morning, Aaron. Hello.
Mom Buntal.
From the half an hour up the road in Pangantukan. We moved back.
Kumusta? Kumusta? You moved back?
Yeah.
Listen, Aaron, I can't keep up with you. You said you wanted a place to live. You went up to Balai. Now you back. Oh, okay. Good for you, my friend. Welcome.
Ronaldo Perez said that guys who does vlog escape from Philippines, he is very rude and bad to the Philippines. Ron. There are many guys that are rude to Filipinos. They're coming here. Some are, I'm not going to say, some are just rude. Some try to take advantage of the girls. Some do take advantage of the girls. And some is really rude. And what I mean by that, there's joke to joke and cut up. Right, but I'm talking rude to the girls. I mean, they are rude. Take advantage and leave them high and dry, and say they're going to do something and lie to them. That's where you get in trouble. Danny Stout said, "I'm doing great. How are
everything is good for us, Mr. Danny Stout. Everything is good, Danny. I woke up this morning happy, and I'm going to stay happy. I woke up yesterday happy, and the day before that, and the day before that, and the day before that." So good. Benny the Max, she's smiling.
Mitch.
Yeah, Mitch is saying, Tom, I love that Wolf in 4966 video while watching your live stream, Mitch. I didn't even think about doing that. Mitch, I thought the same thing. I saw that when he did that.
What do you call that one?
I don't know. And he's commenting on what comments, and he's what's the word?
Doing a reaction.
A reaction, an action on say, and it brings up a great point. He says, "Oh, as they made a great point, as Mitch says, or as whomever says, I think what said is my opinion is no." So really, that's really neat that he did that, Mitch. It's kind of cool.
Good
You know?
morning, Serge.
Good morning, Serge.
Welcome, RR, and everyone. Hope all you have
Serge.
a great day.
Serge,
Yeah.
I know what you look like. I saw you. I saw
What
Mr.
did
Serge.
you eat there?
And what did
What's
you
that,
eat
ice
with
cream?
Miss Mars? Ice cream. Mars did a video, guys. Mars channel, and you get to see Mr. Serge. Very guapo. Mr. Serge is very guapo.
What food is that you're eating?
Yeah, very guapo.
Robert de Pio.
Anyway, Serge, great job. And you and Mars having fun. That's good. Good for that. Robert DeFlippio, good morning, good morning. Yeah.
Mark Mitch said, Ning hasn't felt too well
Ooh.
the last several days. That nausea?
Nausea,
And
nausea.
tired, but overall, I think the chemo is helping their tumor. CT scan Tuesday morning to see what we do next. Appreciate the prayer.
Appreciate.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. My prayers are always with Ning as much as possible. I honestly, when I see your name, I saw your name the other day on another live stream. You were there, and my stomach. I don't like sickness. It just doesn't matter. My Chicha's uncle is not doing so good, and we went over there. His life expectancy, he was worried. So yesterday when we went and visited him.
Supposedly, his son is the one who get married yesterday. Then
He wasn't able to go to the wedding.
Able to go wedding because he cannot set like
Stand or
5
set for 5 minutes.
So when we go there, he said for 1.5
1.5 hour. He goes, Tom, you are my doctor. You're my inspiration. I made him laugh and smile, and it made his day, and he's doing good, doing better.
Wolfen is a mad genius.
JG, how's the weather there? Wolfen is a mad genius. Actually, Mitch, that was a really good idea.
Some jewelry. Good morning.
Good, Sam Jewelry.
Yeah.
Good morning and good for Tom and Ruth. Another great channel, guys. I want you to do a shout out to Mr. Sam Jewelry 333. He has jewelry and he sells jewelry and things. You guys check out his channel and give him a shout out, please, and subscribe to his channel. Take a look at his channel. You guys looking to buy jewelry or gems? It's really gems. Check him out.
Yes, same here also. Scott, Mark Mitch tells Ning she is in our prayer and the prayers chain of unity is the church. In
Yeah.
also.
Bangkok also.
Yeah.
Okay, good. See, isn't that nice? Slim Jim's in the house. Hello, Slim Jim.
Yeah. Mark said, I started to chemistry graduate classes online. Go back to doing my online homework soon. Anyone wants to study up on nuclear chemistry with me?
I tell you what, Mr. B will check it out with you. Mr. B, you check out chemistry.
So much, guys. Mark said,
Yeah.
JJ, I will leave that for you, Mark. I have to wash my hair that day.
Yeah, here that day.
Rolando Tom, how would you like Filipino food? Do you like American food or
Ron,
Filipino food?
I love any kind of, and to be honest with you, Ron, where you're at in Bonita Springs, not much different than the food you get there. Filipino food's very good. They make chicken adobo. They make the same adobo that they make in Puerto Rico, Brazil. It's the same taste, same flavors. You'd be surprised. A lot of the foods here are exact same. Now, some of the fruits they have here are not normal that we have there. But you'll find you'll really like their food.
That is Stout. I have a question. I am 6'2" and pleasing plant. Will I have a hard time finding clothes there? Yeah.
I'm 6'2" and I'm pleasingly plump also. I'm 123, 124,
Yeah,
125 kilo.
But it's not really a big problem. You just go to the mall, buy cloth.
You can buy cloth and have it made.
Go to the tailoring
and they'll make it. They'll measure you and make it.
It's cheaper
It's
than
cheaper.
the
It's cheaper than buying.
ready-made.
We had barong made how much was that, honey? Was it 150 she charged us to make the brong? 150?
Yeah.
350 for the brong.
The cloth is 359.
Okay,
2
359
meters and a half. Then the labor for the
to make it.
yeah, 150.
150. There you go. So for sure, you can have shorts made. You can have anything made, but bring some. Bring.
Yeah. you will no find no clothes, Danny.
Yeah, Emily and Son, nosebleed.
Same
You're right.
Course, no clear making
Mark, nosebleed. Like yesterday, I said nosebleed.
Kevin
P. Tom surfing. Yeah, Kevin P.
Jay's journey. Are you going to YouTube get together in Manila? Not in Manila.
No, we're going to have it.
In
Jay,
Davao.
it's going to be in Davao. We're going to Davao. You're invited next year, 3rd week of April, 3 days, 2 nights. We're going to search out Davao area for a resort. Approximately 100 people or so coming. Other vloggers will be there. Bring your camera. You can vlog there also. We're going to have family and friends. I'm going to have as many people as get our hands on. We've got a few people coming. Quite a few people coming. We'll see if they show.
Marking. Hi, Scott's house. The smoke out there in Mesa.
Smoke in Mesa, Arizona,
Yeah.
Mr. Scott.
Archmates are done is not. Yes, you will have a hard time to go to the fabric store and buy some clothes and go to the local seamstress and they will make you want.
Yeah, Ron, Senator Manny Pacquiao, awesome.
I used to read dictionaries through story.
I bet he did. And you spelled it.
Yeah. Mark Mitch,
Wow.
shirts and shorts should cost about $6 tailor fit. Yeah. Jeremy, when we did the as dollar to peso exchange rate to start to take a crap, just send some money to my wife's sister.
Well, you know what?
Kinds for
It's
school
funny.
uniform,
It's funny
and I
you
was
said
going
that.
to
It's really funny. It depends how you send it. I saw the other day with some guy. It was 50-51. It depends if it's Western. Western is the worst, man. I really dislike those guys. I was going to say the word hate, but that's a horrible word. I really dislike those guys. Mark King, I am far east in the valley by Silly Mountain. Can't tell I'd smoke because the brown cloud over the valley every night.
Yeah, it's been but for a while.
Oh, bad for a while. Yeah, Mr. Surge is having fun.
Yeah.
Hi, Tom and Ruth. Robert DeFlippio. Good morning, sir.
Mitch, then Stout bring extra
That's right.
XL t-shirt and cargo short Filipino size for 4X. And US size is small.
Yeah.
Small.
Mr. Surge is very guapo, looking really good there.
Joseph.
Galucci, how are you?
How is retirement?
Visa works. Joseph Galucci. Mr. Rick Morse is in the house. There's the best thing to do is go online and do a little research. Go online to the website and you can see links to the permanent. There are many SRRVs. There's like 4 or 5. There's a permanent, there's military, there's a couple more, and there's 13A visa. There's hundreds of visas, by the way, hundreds. Tropical Tim in the house. Good morning. How you doing this morning? And Mr. Ken's in the house. How you doing, Mr. Ken? So, and get this. What was I just talking about? I can't read that and do that at the same time. What was I just talking about?
I don't know.
Sorry about that. Lost my train of thought. She'll point and I'll read it and then I lost my train of thought. But if I think about it, I'll come back to it. Sorry about that. SR visas. You can sort of research online. It's the easiest way. SRV. I could tell you about them. I have a pamphlet. An actually SRV pamphlet. It tells you everything. Money requirements, the whole 9 yards. I can send that. Mr. Rick, if you're in the house, if you don't mind, would you post that? I hate to ask you to do that, but would you mind? Tom, yes, Wolfen is doing live commentary while live streaming is happening, critiquing it as it goes. Can you say smart? It's very smart to do that, Mr. Mitch. Not only that, he gets the views. Double Dog, Serge, always cool seeing you, cousin. Yeah, Slim Jim, good morning. Mr. Slim Jim's in the house. Thanks a lot, Tom. You're welcome, Sam. You guys look at his channel.
Bill Barron is Bilboso Guapo is Harpo's handsome brother.
Harpo's, yeah. Bill Bryant. How you doing, Mr. Bill? Welcome, welcome. Shout out, after I Spokane Military Wife's live stream, I visited 25 live streams today. Mr. Mitch, you wear me out. Mitch, you wear me out. You and Mercury wear me out. I see you guys. I see.
And JG too.
JG, yeah, and I see Ken. Ken, JG, you're moderator on how many? Ken's moderator. Ken, how many channels you do now, Ken?
JJ, I'm slim, really slim. Or like calling the
big
boy
by tiny. Ken. Oh, Mark.
Aaron Bacon Express like the Thai curry.
Yeah, Aaron. Bicol Express is like Thai curry. Okay, yeah. I studied organic chemistry in the 70s, went to party in 71, and gal handed me a pill and said, try this pill. I took and woke up in 1981. Mr. B Mr. B is in the house. He can tell you a little bit about chemistry and nuclear.
Slim, I am slim.
Sorta.
175 cm and
80
50 gear.
Oh, I'm almost two of you. Slim Jim. Mitch, I visited a few live streams because I was sleeping.
No idea about fit.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Okay, I will try. Doreen, hello.
Hey, good morning, Doreen.
Staying here in the house, got sick because of the weather, cough and cold. How are you guys?
We're Doreen's Everyday Life. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for coming on. We're doing good. Yeah, Rodney. Slim Jim is about 5'9", 196 pounds. There you go. So Scott saying, Rodney, get clothes made, Phillies, in my size. I'm curious. I would like some authentic Philippine clothing to support Philippines in the business. Man, I tell you what, you can actually go to the store and you buy a barong for 350 peso, 359 as it just says, any colors you want, and they'll make you a real beautiful shirt for 350 and 150, so 500 peso. So, and in some cases you can get it cheaper than that. So, but you can buy any material you want. You can have a shirt made. The tailor will measure you. Many wonderful tailor shops. Pants, shirt, shorts. I bought a used barong in a Philippine festival for 65.
My old one from the Philippines has
shrunk
over the year.
Tell me your size. I'll send you one, Mr. Mitch. Tell me your size. Seriously, I'll send you one. Tondo Manila. You're back. I thought you were in Palau. Oh, he went to go get the wifey, he said, and some goods. He's heading back to Palawan. Mr. Charles is going to go with you.
Marking, yeah, I am only 5'7", and when I was in Vietnam, I had a hard time finding shirt to fit me there.
So we decided that what we'll do is the shirts that I have here now, Mr. Jeb Jam brought me because I wore out my T-shirts. This is not Jeb Jams? Okay. Anyway, I wore out a lot of making shirts are expat. There you go. Mr. Rick Morris, you still in the house? Hi, Tim. Emily, waiting, looking for Denzel shirts.
I'm only 5'6" and 188.
Yeah. Jay's Journey. Yeah, I was gonna say you blamed. I was gonna say.
Always blame drinking on your dryer.
I'm waiting for Scott to say something about the shirt got smaller, but he did not say yet. But it's coming. Scott's thinking it.
Did you know that all that hand wash?
Yeah, a lot of especially the bronze.
If you buy that from
or dry. I don't even think you dry clean them.
You need to read the direction that how do you, and some cloth don't use warm water because it will shrink just cold.
I always wash everything cold everywhere. Well, when I do the wash, cold, because that's all there is.
Hold on. Has anyone used the end of the world prank on the TV? End of the world?
No, not yet. Not yet, Double Dog. Not yet. Not yet, Double Dog.
JJ said, I saw Tropical Team selling the custard stock. Hard work.
Yeah, I saw him too selling that too. All weight, yeah. But all the weights at the stomach. That's what I said. If all they had to do was stretch me, if they just stretched me up this way, no worries. I would be thinner. Rodney, when I see the picture of myself, I don't see guapa. When I see a picture of Princess, very much guapa. I know. Yesterday, Chiche was just dressed beautifully yesterday. Hey, oh, by the way, real quick. We met the mayor, right? and
New elect mayor.
new elect mayor. The gentleman that's actually his, I guess, secretary. What do you call him? Secretary. We knew him because he's the one who set up our marriage from the other mayor that passed. And really nice guy. He was there yesterday, and we saw him and talked with
He's
him.
47.
Yeah, so he says, "Come on, let's go meet the mayor." I said, "Okay, let's go meet the mayor." So we met the mayor and had pictures taken. And boy, he was really interested. Where you from? How long you here? This, that, and the other. Ask questions like I was getting. How long you been here? No. Paul S. Good morning. Good morning, Paul S. Breaking traditions. Good morning. Good morning. Simpson Welch. And I see take a picture with him. Yeah. Malu, good morning.
Hi, I changed my name. Doesn't show it's Simpson Wells, and I see will take pic. This is Simpson Wells.
Oh, breaking traditions. Okay, Simpson Welch. Okay, thank you for letting me know that.
Good morning.
Because there'd be no way I would know that. Malu, good morning.
Yeah. What na?
I'm pretty good. Doreen's Everyday Life, Kumsta. There you go. Here we go. We're again, Gary T. Oh, the wedding was actually pretty nice, Gary T. It was, I have to say, it was really pleasant yesterday. I mean, they had food and they had water. I mean, it's really, really taken care of. They had soda and stuff. People wanted soda. Good food, and really had a good time. Good gathering. Her family is huge, and what I mean, huge lot of family people. It's huge.
We done that one.
Okay, we done that. We want to make sure. I can't get shoes. I get custom clothes, but 46 foot is hard to find. Chicha has to find them online.
Yeah. 46, 47 already at Lazada.
Yeah.
You can find shoes to 45
46.
to 46, 47.
Yeah, she has to buy them online.
But
They're
it's very rare.
very
You need
rare,
to-
and they're thin.
You
What do you
really
mean?
need to find
I have wide foot, and they're thin for thin feet. Everyone put up a lot. There it is, Mr. Rick Morris.
government of it's RV.
It's a pamphlet. Oh, Mr. Rick, high five to you, Mr. Rick. Anyway, what it is it's a that's a pamphlet. It tells you exactly all about the visas. It tells you all about the cost. It tells you the whole 9 yards. All of the information you need to know is on that right there. So if you're interested in SRV, permanent, whatever, right there. Thank you. You know what? I just have to tell Mr. Rick, you're the man, my friend. You are the man. You always, and look forward to seeing you when you come into this year or next year. I think it's next year you're coming. What I was talking about, welcome to my world. Why am I here? Yeah, exactly. Why am I here? You're here to have lunch with me whenever I get my butt over there.
Double dog, I don't want anyone to
Shoot me for the earth, not Indy. Exactly.
Can I be assistant work for free? Just want to start over in the Philippines.
You can. Yeah. You can actually run. You can do all kinds of stuff here. You know what? I tell you what, the best thing to do is come here and retire. You want something to do, you can actually go to online work. You can do stuff like that if you want to do it. So keep busy, Or you can actually volunteer at the Barangay. They'll let you volunteer. Moderator 26 channels is not a lot easy. Like moderator a sign of trust. Yeah, Mr. Ken. Yeah, it's
for Filipina channel.
Filipina channels. Yeah, they call them jackets. They put you as jacket. So if you go on a Filipina channel, your moderator, they make everybody moderator. I went on one. I didn't even know the lady, and I was the moderator. But they call them jackets.
Girls there wants all blue.
They want all blue because they like color blue, and they said if you come in on the other one, you're not.
Newcomers, they will notice because you don't have blue, so they will make you blue.
They make you blue.
That's not special anyway.
And they make it to where people don't delete you. Yeah. So, or block you. 3 or 4 other channels, JG. I see. Tropical Tim, yeah. Scott.
Mitch Bromwell, Bijou told me that she hangs the clothes outside and no dryer. So I told her that They shrink because of global warming.
It's might because you had that extra sub at snack you shouldn't have had.
John Sweeney Dream 51.
Oh, 51.43. Hey, there you go. 51.
Yeah.
So 51. You know what? That's not bad. That went up.
Yeah.
That went up.
Where's that one?
Hello, Ken. A-OK. Tropical Tim is saying, A-OK. John S. Philippine Dreams. Wait, no. Okay. I don't know. Michael Kulan. SRV courtesy 1500 USD. Okay. Special Philippines designated bank and 14 USD charges. Need police background and medical clearance. Done. There you go. Courtesy SRV 15 and Special Philippines designated bank. 1400 USD charges. Need police background and medical clearance. Are done. There you go. There's what Mike is saying right there. Thank you, Mr. Mike. We appreciate it, my friend. Thank you for that information.
Yes, you see, Omar, he is the best clothes maker.
I tell you what, Omar the tent maker is exactly right. How many Omar the tent makers are around? They're all over the place. They had one in Florida. Sorry, In and Out helping with late dinner. Taco cheese, bratwurst, and fries, sweet potato, and regular. Oh, Merc. Yeah, everybody knows Merc eats really good, doesn't he?
They do always
hot dog,
barbecues outside.
Barbecue outside. Man, high five, Merc.
Yeah.
Bratwurst. I love bratwurst. Can't eat it anymore. It's got pork in it, but man. Yeah, see? Mr. B. Mr. B. Good morning, Paul S. How you doing? Yeah.
Breaking tradition.
Hey.
I changed that. What's
Simpson Welch.
Simpson Welch.
Yeah.
Remember that, Daddy.
All right, I'll remember it. I will remember. No worries. Ken is saying, explain 26 channel moderators. I am not the only one. I make my rounds 1.2 plus K. Now helping Ken blogs, his lung collapse. Love all my new friend. Help them out. Awesome, Mr. Ken. Good. Kudos to you, my friend. Kudos for helping the people out that need the help with the channel moderators. A lot of times people don't really know they need one. I didn't know I needed one until a few months ago. And we got one. Remember, our first vlog was in December or January. We never even did them until then. So there you go. We're new at it ourselves.
Simpson Welch says it's going to be my new channel name. Yeah.
Okay, that's going to be your Breaking Traditions. It's going to be your new channel name. Okay, good.
Mark says, Ning says I need to change my name on YouTube. She's to make scammer and ideas for me.
I tell you what, I have an idea. If you're going to do it, do what you specialize in. You're a teacher of science. So do something with space science or something like that. Something catchy. I did better than that. That's not catchy. But do something with science because that's what you are. So that would be awesome. Ronald, we don't talk politics. Watch out for the hammer. Yeah. No politics.
Sis Lavi, place advice, a boy were rekindled this. What? Starting getting cold and I could hear but what should what?
Jess Lavi, I have no idea, my friend, what you're saying.
I don't know. Means go to myself categorical.
What does it say? Apple means go to my castle garden. Done complete. Go you.
Another city and stuff like that. You stop talking to each other. I don't know.
Oh, what's it gonna say? Apple means go to my castle garden. Tomato. Done complete. You go. Smile. Okay. I have no idea what you're saying, Scott V. Yeah, wrong. Sorry, no politics. Scott Bears. Tom.
A neighbor comment on shrinking shirts. You guys are really sized and the shirt shrink because of the global warming when they hang at outside and they really get bigger because you are closer to the
You know what? I keep telling everybody that. This is, boy, Daddy Tom, you have a big belly. I says, big, really? There was a pregnant lady there yesterday, a family, and I walked up beside her and I said, which one's bigger? She says, yours. It was. Mine was bigger. Right, did ya? Right, did ya? Hey, simple physics, Tom. Yeah, there you go.
My size shoes is 11, sometimes 11 and a half.
Jay, that. Mine's 11 also, and sometimes 11 and a half, and I have a hard time. It's the wide. Boy, they're the skinniest shoes, though.
Yeah.
I need to have those sock shoes. You guys know what I'm talking about? You remember those? They have hard bottom and socks, but they stinky.
Paul, do you buy through Amazon and how it's their delivery?
Delivery is really good, Paul. eBay and Amazon's really good, both. You can have them delivered. It really, we're way behind, she says. Okay, so we'll speed it up. No worries. Amazon and eBay really good. Quick. Tropical Tim just arrived at Go Boat. Hour, 24 hours, Port-au-Prince to Manila via Coron. I was able to visit the bridge and engine room. Video to follow. Awesome, Tropical Tim. Thank you. Belly sticking out. Challenge and blah joke long. Yeah, 11.
Mercury and Ken.
Mercury and Ken delete these messages. Okay,
if
thank you.
If you buy Amazon, the shipping can kill you. Try eBay Philippines.
Yeah, eBay Philippines is a lot better. Scott, you're right. Sarah B's was crazy. My girlfriend tries my sneakers and they're so huge on her. Yeah, fake news troll. I don't know what Sarah B is saying. She was going crazy, huh?
There's blood in the water now.
There's blood in the water now, so we got to really troll.
This is jacket's all right for me. It's straight jacket.
Straight jacket. Yeah, Mr. Mitch. Blue straight jacket.
Size 11 inches. They call those water
skis in the Philippines. That's exactly right. Our is her feet's growing fast herself.
Marking.
What's that say?
Rachel has channel to look community tab. You will find her videos.
Rachel has a channel. Rachel, your wife? Okay. Awesome, Mr. Ken. We'll have to check that out.
Marking, I had seen YouTube videos the other day. We're talking about wide feet. The people with wide feet show that you're intelligent.
Yeah.
Okay.
My feet are 14 inches wide. No, I'm kidding. But they're not. They're just wide, but not. Well, maybe they're fat. Are they fat? Yeah. Josh is size 14 shoe. Me, Rachel, 13 Rachel, 6 women's. I don't know what 14 shoe. Yeah, that's Bigfoot. I mean, my son is huge. I don't even want. No sense even talking. I mean, huge. He was 12 pounds when he was born. So.
Just journey. My girlfriend's size shoes like 6.
Yeah.
Number 6.
Chicha is about.
Ours number 6.
Yeah, Chicha is. What is your shoe?
7.
7. She's 7. And 4 feet 9.
Watch TFC here in Florida cable.
Yeah, TFC, awesome. That makes me
genius marking. Yesterday morning I was saving
wild kitties.
Yeah.
Kudos to you. Kudos, my friend. Saving the wild kitties. Ken Act was my brother from another mother. Scott Bear saying.
What is the major bank in the Philippines? CTI Bank or Bank of America?
Ron, the bank of they have Citibank, but really it's BDL, BPI banks, Metro Bank, PNB banks are really the main banks here. Citibank does have a few branches, but not many. That's it. Bank of America has 1, maybe, or 2. Yeah. Ron Perez, I don't think there are any Bank of America's Philippines or Citibank, so yeah. I think Bank of America may have a bank, but a lot of times these guys are banks from AT&T that use that only for business. Ken, love the new curtains. Great lightning today. Ruth looks lovely and thinner in the face, losing weight like Mr. Tom. You look thinner, darling?
I don't know.
You don't know? Huh? My
Scott,
babe.
Rolando Perez main banks is not from U.S. Rick Mercer's RB Courtesy also
360-year fee. Okay, there you go. I ordered a new phone, Samsung.
I ordered a new phone, Samsung 5. Check it out when you get a chance. It's got 4 cameras on it.
Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Mitch. A high five to Mr. Mitch for the super chat. Thank you, my friend. Chase Bank.
I'm probably going to change my name to Mitch. I'm not an astronaut, Bromwell.
Yeah, people were thinking you were a troll. Yeah, Mr. Mitch, you could do that.
There's a Chase Bank in Manila.
Yeah. Is there a Chase Bank there? I tried to do some research. Chase is really good. I like Chase. I was about to tell Tom they're very behind. Yeah, okay, we're behind. Thank you for saying that.
You're not listening.
Okay, honey. Well, go ahead and start reading. Paul, I bought my shoes at SM Clark and found my size. Okay, we're not that far behind.
Oh, oh,
Yeah, but look, honey, it's right there.
right there. Yeah, because I put that one there, and we're still here.
Okay, breaking news. Okay. Here, hold on to it, darling. Go ahead, start reading, darling.
You-
Uh,
This is the one because we're so behind.
okay, honey. Well, go ahead and start reading there, darling. Where we at? Where do I need to start? I
There.
bought my shoes. I was about to tell Tom they're very behind. Retired military, okay. Ron, are you retired? Go ahead.
You read
Oh, here, honey. Where am I at? Supposed to be? I don't see it. Where am I supposed to be? I accompany from Verizon to Sprint-A-Lot. Better deal for peso exchange. I'm just building my knees, both replacements. Yeah, this is all. They're all talking here. Yeah, or no, see, they're all talking. Let's see. Talk. Everybody's talking there. Talking. Saw this lady shot me in my nooks. Ken saying, Mitch, Tom, I'm no Benny ThaMac, only 50 pesos at a time. Hey, listen, Mr. Mitch. Mr. Mitch, thank you for what you do. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bernie the Max. Scott, I ordered a new phone. Maybe B-Joy will let me have the iPhone once she tests this one. Hey, you know what? I knew she was testing that one. So,
and you passed many.
okay. Chicha said I passed many. If I pass many of you guys, no worries about that. Just re-speak it. It's not like we're in a rush. We've only been on 1 hour. It's not that big a deal. We can easily go over anything that we actually missed. You know what I'm saying? That we easily missed. So I sent a package with Android phone and $80 sandals, UPS Missouri. May 13th, she's still not received it. I starting to think stuff is stolen. Gary Lafferty. Good morning, Gary. How you doing this morning? It's not stolen. It takes three months sometimes to get here. 3 months. It's really not. Yeah. See, Slim Jim, finally caught up. Chicha said I missed many comments. So if I missed anything, you guys can talk. Yeah, I knew I was not that far because I've been doing this so long. It's because a lot of times you guys are talking in between. Let me go back up through here and see if I really missed anything. Not. Yeah, Belly. Okay, you guys talking. Just arrived to go boat. Read that. Belly sticking out challenge. Of course, that Miss Lady there. Fake news troll. So hey guys. So one thing about it too. I noticed yesterday. Yeah, I noticed yesterday. A lot of these tuk-tuks are being bought here, and I actually like that thing. I saw that. So Rachel has a channel, Ken says, so everybody please check out. Ken's wife is Rachel. Check out her channel. That wide feet are intelligent. Now we're caught up. Yeah, caught up. So you guys, anything? Okay. I don't think there's a bank. I think maybe Manila. Okay. I actually like Chase Bank. It's really a good bank. Paul S. bought his shoes at SM. Sprint. There we go. Yeah, pretty good. Oh, okay, there we go. Pork pie. Pork pie's in the house. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I lost. Sorry, Bill Bosio. I missed the Green Mall. Yeah, okay, sorry about that. Buffering. Sorry. Thank you, Mr. Okay, Mr. Mitch. I want to thank you so much for the super chat that you do, and thank you, Benny the Mac, because you know what, it's really nice. I like Benny the Mac and Mini Max. Yeah, me too, Ken. Benny the Mac, Mr. Ken. I ordered a new phone. Scott says B-Joy may let him have it. So Gary is probably lost in customs. I'm okay with active golf walking, exercise, SS disability. Ron says. Here in U.S., not much gets me through though. Howdy, gang, Ice Blues in the house. Scott is saying, Gary, on her package is caught up in customs UPS. You know where it is. Yeah. Sometimes they'll change it. Mr. B, change your name to something that most people won't recognize. It makes it easy to get the name you want. My name is easy to get, not understood by most, and it's appropriate. Mr. B61. What has been the most pleasant surprise that you have experienced since you've been living in the Philippines? Gary T, I got to tell you, for me, I came on back in the day on my very first live stream, and I was looking at a lot of the guys, and I remember you back subscribing to my channel back in the day. Tom, you see the comment about being uglier than a dead dog, and she is always so guapa. I did see that, Scott. I did see that, and I knew that it was not. I did see that. Yes, yes, and Ronald, did you serve in Florida Army National Guard? I had a corporal, Ronald Perez, for South Florida. I'll call Scott and ask UBS tomorrow. Clocking, clicking. Pork pie. Buffering, Captain. Is it better, guys? Scott Scofall. Good morning. How you doing? Kevin P. Hopefully suffering from buffering. Got a black in the internet saddle here in a million. Nice to visit. Live chat again. Got to go doing our payout for Palawan. Peace out, Mr. Tropical Tim. Sorry about that. Twilight Zone. Thanks, Scott. Checking on the package. Jeremy and Jen. Oh, I have to do an update. 5 months to the day. We will arrive in Cebu, move into the Philippines. Wife is so excited. I think she has peed herself several times of excitement. Awesome, Jeremy and Jen. Jeremy, you know what? Good for you, my friend. Good for you, and congratulations, you coming back to the Philippines and coming here to stay for long term. There's so many guys. Guys, you remember how many people has actually moved here from our very first live, and Tropical Tim is one. There's many of the guys that's come here. John Green is another one that's living here full time now. Paul Rosario will be here when he gets things situated. J.C. Watts will be here. So many of the guys and Rick Morris will eventually be here. There's a lot of guys that will eventually be. Tom Patrick will eventually be here. So many of the guys will be here. Ron, just checking because he had 2 blown knees rucking in the deserts. There you go. Gary Lafferty, if you send something UPS DHL, it would take X-ray and the software looks like decoration. No match, it goes to the pile and take months to get through. Ground control to Major Tom. We're here. Plan to try out. Yeah. Cheetor, shooting star. Jenny O is here. I think on vacation. Cheetorus is working and Shooting Star is sleeping. Check out Gordy Bob's to Grow. Also, Blessed Life. Ronaldo, you can get a 9A visa for a year for embassy before you come over for $90. See? Thank you, Mr. Rick. I broke one of my knees when I was in the hospital 3 months. Had some complication. It was painful to climb stairs and walk all distance. Wonder if it's worth to get a replacement. I don't know. If you can. See, Chi leaves Tom and starts playing with the buttons. No buffering when Chi was there. Just saying. Scott, you're right. You're right. When I get here, when Chi-Chi's here, no worries. When Chi leaves, I get the buffering. You're right. Don't forget me, Mr. Ken, act of kindness. Lagaya, how would you forget? We would not forget you. Ken. Yeah, you guys check out Lagaya. Everybody check out everybody's channel. Yes, Slim Jim, I noticed that also. Amen. Is it easy to move back to Philippines? Yes, it was easy for me. I put it all in a few suitcases and came here. And so it was easier for me. Hello, Serge. I'm just hearing and listening. Lagaya, welcome. Welcome on the live chat today. Tom, what do you tell a Filipino when she finds out you understood how they operate? Jealousy, tempo, financial shenanigans, and more. You know what, too, Mr. B, what happens is, in some cases, I think what it is in some cases, it depends on your Filipina. I mean, not all Filipinas are that way. You know, not all Filipinas are play the shenanigan game if they play shenanigans. Because you know what, they sure play it in USA. We all know that. So here, I don't see a lot of it here. I mean, here we understand what the thing is They want to take care of the children. They want the children to have the best. Some have never seen 10,000 peso. Some have never seen. Let me say this. It's like this gentleman said the other day. He's 20-something years old. He's done the very best he could do in life. He's driving a tricycle. It's 200 peso a day to rent the tricycle. It costs 300 peso a day to run that tricycle all day. So it's 500 peso nut he has to make every day. He said some days he goes home with 50 peso. Some days he comes home with 100 peso. He said the best day he ever had was 150, so $3 a day for working all day. He works 8 to 12 hours, he says. And he started doing shifts at night, so go to bed at sleep and then catch people coming off bus. So a lot of people here have never seen where I am at, have never seen 50,000 peso. They don't even consider. So when they have an opportunity and they have someone giving them money, or people on the string, the ladies, and a lot of times, I'm not saying the men don't either, it makes things a little different, you know what I mean? So not all ladies are bad. I don't know, out of all this many ladies, you might, I don't know. I don't know. In my case here, I don't hear of a lot of shenanigans, even though there may be. It's not in my family. It's not around where I'm at. It's not around where I go, the shenanigans, or I don't hear about it, or they don't tell me about it. All I hear is, she took me for money, or this, that, and other, or he cheated on me because of this. Ken Unger, good morning. Maureen, Michelle, and Ken, good morning. Thank you for coming on. Hunger for Hunger, I forgot to. I'm being flogged by Lagaya. Thanks, sir. Flogged by Lagaya. What's that mean? Flogged. Thanks for Ken. Okay, Ken, funny Ken. When she is there, I worry. There is a high probability I can get timed out. Is that true, Chicha? Chicha? Yeah, she says yeah, it's true. Only issue is when she swings the finger in front of the screen, Mercury pees his pants. Yeah, it's probably like he has to go through therapy to make sure he can get past it, huh? Serge doing fine, the guy. I hope you are too. Hello, Serge, Maureen, Michelle, and Ken. How you doing this morning? Be careful. Yeah, be careful, the lady boys. They are out there. There are so many of those guys out there. Many. And yeah, you're right about that. Some go in groups. We were at the mall the other day, and there was many there, and it's like you never know what they'll do, right? And because they do a lot of action things. We call it action. I call it. Mercury, you were timed out because you're always guilty, mate. Yeah. I was so impressed with the lady farmer. What's in her bulldozer and air tools and drills to make a hotel? Yeah, she does pretty good, and she does good thing. I mean, I think they have all the tools they need. I mean, they got a riding lawnmower, and they have a lot of things. So I don't know the situation there. They have things that you cannot. Most people that don't even know they exist. A riding lawnmower here. If you had a riding lawnmower, push mower here, they don't even know what that is. So if she has that accessibility, that means that either her friends or someone is set pretty good, because not everybody has a lawnmower here, and a riding lawnmower, and other things that they have. I mean, even of course everybody knows what a chainsaw is and all that stuff, but even you don't see riding lawnmowers. In fact, there was a tractor. They started to use tractor now, combine now, and there was 100 people watching this combine on the side of the road. They never seen one before, doing corn the other day. So wherever she's at, and what area she's at, she's pretty lucky to have a riding lawnmower, Mark, somebody has seen about lady, but some of them are hard to tell the difference of real girl. Mark, you can't. I can't tell. I have to ask R. Chiche. I said, I don't know. I can only tell by the voice. You can tell someone is by the voice, but not always. You know, someone with a deep voice doesn't mean that she's that way. It just means she has a deep voice. But I have to ask Chen RR, is that a lady boy? Or and RR will say, yeah, Daddy, that's a lady boy. I said, can you tell? She goes, I can just tell because they grew up with it. That's besides the point, Slim Jim. Others make me do it. Yeah, you're the one. I think you're the instigator. You're Slim Jim. Had me put not Slim Jim. You or Serge had me put the finger in the cake. Which one was that? Who started? Serge or Merc? I think Merc started it. Surge Eliza 3 being filmed. Surge Equalizer. Yeah. Mercury 3. No, you're always on your own. Mercury 3. Almost retired. South Korea. How you doing, my friend? Welcome. I'm fine. You're wrong, Slim Jim. I'm never alone. I think I'm the only one that hears the voice. It's funny. Poor Mercury. Yeah. He's been left in chat a couple times. Night all. John Sweeney, thank you. Thank you for coming on, Mr. John. Have a great evening. Scott saying, Ken, I have 2 crates, 4x4x4 tools. I can walk you through the garage. Yeah, I mean, there are introducing a lot of tools here. They're introducing a lot more than they ever did. I mean, back 5-6 years ago, you would never seen a lawnmower. You would never seen a weed eater. Now they have gas-powered weed eaters in the last 2 years. If someone showed them a weed eater, they didn't know what it was. Now they're finally getting tractors in the area, like I said, a combine and a tractor, a bush hog, to do that. They've never had it before. It was always done by horses. They did all the farming. And in fact, First Fruit, the real big farm up in Valencia, I don't know how long they've had the tractors, but they have a lot of old stuff too. Old stuff. I think the problem is the family first attitude, willing to do things that they know is not right because they can use the justification. Family, your first priority should be your mate. Exactly. What it is you have to find a lady that loves her family, of course, and will take care of her family, but you have to make that clear in the beginning that, honey, I love you, but I am not going to be here to take care of everybody. I can take care of your mom and dad, and that's it. I'm not here to do that, and that would eliminate all. Tell her, this is all the pie I have, and then other than that, that's it. So when they come for you with money, honey, I told you this is all the pie I have, and she has to understand that. So if you tell her that in the beginning, it's like saying, okay, this is all we got to eat on this plate. This is it. There's nothing else on this plate to eat. So unless they see other food and everything, they say, okay. But if they see, you're over here, you're buying this, that, and other, all they see is the food on that plate. So for them to know any different is they must see other areas. Like, here's 1,000, here, this. People are what they see, right? And people do what they see. It's like the children. They sponge off what you do. So if I have hot pepper, RR will try hot pepper. And she realized she don't like it. I will not eat that again, but I'll try something else he does because I want to be like him. It's no different than this vlogging in the YouTube community. I mean, people vlog, they see live streams, say, I'm going to vlog and I'm going to live stream because I think I can do this, and I can do this, and do this. But they don't realize it's 3 years or 4 years or 5 years of your time just to be able to get to a point to where you actually get something or get value. But you have to put hundreds and hundreds of videos. I mean, some people put 8, 10, 1,000 videos on. Some people put 5 videos on. I have a gentleman that does 200, has got like 300 videos, has like 10,000 subscribers. And it's not about the content. He doesn't really care about it. And he seems to get the hits. And he told me the other day, he says, Tom, I don't know. I just do it. He says, I don't really care about it. He's not monetized. He's not going to monetize. There's no need in it. He says, why would I monetize? He has a job. So, I don't know. It's just different. It's how you look at things, too. So, I know Filipinos a lot of times want to take care of the family, but I told Chichi, I'll take care of your mom and daddy, and that's it. And if somebody needs something, I'm there for them, though. And I'm 100%. And I always will be. You know what I mean? I'm still here, Jay's Journey. I'm just watching. Thank you, Jay's Journey. I bet I got behind now. You guys are talking. Buffering or is it me? I'm buffering. Is it buffering, guys? Jetcha, am I buffering? I'm here in Singapore, Lagaya says. Through car. My wife Rachel told me she looks like Denzel Washington. Freaked me out. Told me he looked like Denzel Washington. Rachel said Serge is handsome. Handsomer than I am. Reloading and buffering will stop. Yeah, all that equipment used to bombed or burned by NPA at once put locals out of work. A lot of equipment is like that. I had to do my hearing test Friday. They asked me, "You have ringing in your ears?" I said, "No, but I do hear voices." Your first priority should be your mate. We talk in Aussie. Yeah, exactly. Scott, I turned down my hearing aids, but when the voices get louder. Yeah. Kid saying Rachel's making chocolate cake, very low sugar, tastes like chocolate cake, not sugar. There you go. That's the key, Mr. Ken. There's a lot of natural things that you can do. That's what Chit does. Is hers all natural. In a lot of cases, she doesn't use that much sugar because a lot of people that she makes these cakes are diabetic. So she has to be very, very, very careful on the intake of sugar. So there's natural things here in the Philippines that she uses. So the diabetic can have her cakes. And so she asks the person before they order it if they're diabetic or not, then she makes to the need. And she's going to make one. It's a cool one, man. She's going to make one like this. And inside, it's going to be like this. And it's going to be kind of like cool, where you get this, you cut it and things fall out like that. Dennis Adams, you have hearing aids. Tom, the South African Francisco Williams was vlogging at a park where he was visiting Cebu, and started up a conversation with a call center and transvestite. You couldn't tell she was born a man. I know. A lot you cannot. Chicha has a classmate. There's no way in the world you can tell. There is no way in the world you can tell. Talks like a woman, acts like a woman. No overaction either. A true. Even a lady boy, when they do the overact, the overactions, you can always tell they're lady boys. But a lady boy, if they act normal, you can't tell. Normal mean normal like a lady or whatever. But with her classmate, you couldn't even tell the difference. Dennis Adams. Mercury, that's what I told the company nurse when I put earplugs and those people start yelling at me. I only have one. It's a cochlear implant. They call it a sound processor. Hey, Dennis, I heard that someone had one of those in their ears, and it works pretty good. Welcome on our live chat today, Dennis. Welcome. I heard about that. I've hearing aids for years, for 10 years. Oh, okay. I've had hearing aids for 10 years. Mercury, I did not even know you had hearing aids. I will send you pics, Scott, from Bangkok of ladyboy strippers there. There's some that you cannot tell. You're exactly right. There are many that you cannot tell. In fact, it's just the way it is. I know that here it's accepted. You can't do that in U.S. You can't do what they do here in U.S. of course, but here it's open. And in a lot of Asian countries, it's open, meaning it's okay. You can actually be like that, and everything's fine. But in U.S., as you guys know, there's no way in the world you're going to see that happen in U.S. like that. I like my hearing aids, but when I try to wear them often in the Philippines, I get overstimulation with the noise pollution. I got to tell you something. I went outside. I went to did that video yesterday. It was noisy. My ears actually hurt, and it was not because they were singing loud or anything about that. It's all the noises coming in. So sometimes RR will speak to me and her tone, I cannot understand her words. And it's not that she's speaking incorrectly, and I think it's not loud enough. It's just that her tone that she's in because of her age at 10, I can't hear her. And she'll speak sometimes so softly because they will speak softly here. It's really hard to hear sometimes. For me, it's hard to hear. Sometimes Chichi will say something and I go, honey, I don't even understand what you're saying. I can't hear you. I cannot understand with the words. So I will have them spell out the word or explain the sentence so I can understand. That is a lot of the miscommunication here. They take you wrong because you did not hear it right, or you may have said a joke that they don't think it's funny. It's like my friend George is telling me. Their brain works differently. Ours are more straightforward jokes. You know, like I can tell a joke, Scott and JG and Merck and all the guys here, it's straightforward, like, you know, a joke, straightforward. Theirs go around spiral. They're like spiral thinking. It's like this. Like this. That cake is so sweet, it makes me sweet. Thing, and then spiral back around. Or like that, where we would say something, joke, that cake is so sweet, it's too sweet, but I'm sweet, you know, or something like that. And if you say that, they'll take it that just, you know, they can take it wrong. So you have to be very careful on things like that. And even joking, you know, you have to be so careful with that. Dennis, Mercury 3, I've had mine since 2007. Became completely deaf 2 years prior. Dennis, really? The deafness was making me nuts. Dennis, what a horrible thing you cannot hear. That's a horrible thing. You have to get your ears. You have to get them checked and fixed. Yeah, that's horrible. I would not even know that. I have a friend that cannot hear, you know, the older gentleman that's been here 38 years in the Philippines, across town, military. Korean War, he was on a machine gun on the ship like this, and he says vibrating so hard, and I guess a bullet came in here and went out from the air somewhere here, went up and out. So he can't hear out of this ear. So he says horrible. So as people speak to him, he don't even know they're speaking to him. He said he can't hear out at all. So I went and got him some of those earwax camels. They say it's fake, it don't work. We actually put those in here, pulled out some wax out of his ear, and he says, for the first time in forever I can hear. And he's gone to doctors. So I don't know. 2 minutes live just now, proof Rachel said handsome and choco cake. Okay, awesome, Mr. Ken. Awesome. B-Joy works at the largest hospital in the world that does gender reincitement. They do about 399 procedures a day. Scott, really? Wow, Scott, I did not know that. I can understand that, Dennis Adams. My second language is ASL, took it in college. Scott, really? 399 procedures. I had a friend that was partying with a ladyboy and didn't find out until they went to his place to close the deal. He was horrified and finally threw him out. Luckily, no injuries. Wow. Yeah. Wow. That would be, that's what you call, that's what you call bad. That's bad. They're so sweet. Give you diabetes, Mr. Skin says. Yes, you're right. What happened? Oh, I'm sure. Their brain spirals like slinkies. Bill, it's different. Which I learned how to tell jokes. I don't go straight for a joke. Yeah, like Scott, your feet stink so bad. You know, it's like I'm back wherever. You know, I'm just saying that. I make a joke. American way. Theirs will go like, I don't know. I'm just making it up. You have to start like, your feet stink so bad. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. But anyway, there it goes like this. So, and it's different. And so, but they could. It's like I had something made outside here, and I wanted to make it this way, a broom. And so they made it another way, but their way was better. So they think outside the box very well. And their way was actually better than the way I thought. How long did it take for you to feel at home once you moved to the Philippines? It actually took me, Gary T, it actually took me about 6 months, 7 months for me to feel comfortable at home. And in some cases, I would wake up thinking I was in USA. So I would say probably, honestly now and thinking about it, maybe a year. where I felt, okay, I'm comfortable, I can go anywhere and I can do whatever I want to do, and it's not this bad. The only thing I still have sometimes a problem with, it takes so many ways to get somewhere. You got to take a bus here, then you got to get on a tricycle here. This tricycle will not go over here because they outlawed it. They can't go on the roads with tricycles anymore, which they did. And then you can only go take this, and then you got to go take this, and then get a taxi. And that's just getting there. And then you got to do the same thing coming all the way back. So I'm finding the best thing to do is hire a driver, or I drive my car, which is not working now, or I drive my car. I love cake so much, Marie, Michelle, and Ken. Man, I tell you what, I have gained so much weight. She's got a new cake she started making, white cake. It's a different style of cake, but it's really good. Packs in the house. How you doing? Racks in the house. Thank you, thank you. Notice that Chicha is so quiet talking to you outside, Scott said, but when you get home and it's quiet, the volume knob hits 8 somehow. It does. Yeah, very quiet, very quiet. Chicha's a very quiet person in general. She's very quiet. She doesn't, she's not loud, even in the car when she's talking, even with her sisters yesterday. 3 of the sisters, they were very quiet and all good, 4 sisters. So it was good. And she had a good time, but even they were quiet, you know. My Philippine is how to teach how to joke. What? What? Yeah. My Filipina asked me to teach her how to joke. Yeah, it's really hard. So they were teasing me yesterday. I got to tell you the joke. He says, if you go to a neighbor's house and they're cooking food and you go in their kitchen and you smell, you take all the nutrients in your body. And then there's no nutrients. So when they eat the food, they get no nutrients. And I'm looking at him, I go, what are you talking about, Uncle? I said, what are you talking about? And I get, you're eating the food, you get nutrients. And they're all laughing at me. Joke, Tom, joke. I said, oh, so you go in the house and you smell it all, and the nutrients inside you, so they get no benefits. So you go to everybody's house and smell and don't have to eat it. That was the joke. So I said, oh, I get it now. I said, I'm not trusting you no more. And they just left. I said, I just don't trust you. But he started to say something. I said, I don't trust you. Like that. Boy, they really had a good time with that. So they were all laughing, you know. So it's true. They had me laughing. And I'm still thinking about that. I said, so I breathe in all the nutrients and get all the nutrients. So that was the joke yesterday. Or one of many jokes yesterday. Don Mahone, therefore, but plenty of ladyboys to clean the caisson huts. Okay. Where is Ruth? Ronald, she is in the restroom. She's on her phone in the restroom. She's in the bedroom. She's folding clothes. She's folding clothes in the bedroom. Gary Lafferty, I showed mine Aussie comedy TV shows, Comedy Problem Solved. 2, yeah, Double Dog, Ruth is back in jail. Joking, yeah, she's back in jail. 2, also, you'll find that Rax, good night and day. Thank you for coming on. Thank you. 2, their jokes here on TV is completely different than their jokes USA. They will do jokes in USA, and I'm laughing. They're looking at it and go, what? What? You know, like that. What? So, power out. But we're on solar, so I guess you guys heard that. Mercury 3, I had bought an ASL, Books to Learn, but never really learned it because nobody talk or knows it. Tom, I lost my hearing Thanksgiving Eve 2005. I think it was from pesticide poison. Oh, wow. Wow. Sorry to hear that, Dennis. I tell you what, you guys, pesticides can really affect you in many different ways. People don't really realize. I see them doing applications out here in the field on doing the cornfield or something for weeds, and they're spraying that stuff like it was nothing. It's not even proper application. I mean, you can see it going up in the air. Can you imagine? And they're spraying pesticides that's banned in U.S. So, and so that's going down into the drinking water. Oh, by the way, true story, guys. Drinking water. Drinking water. Please, when you guys come here, do this. make sure you're buying it from a reputable company for your drinking water, your jug water. Make sure they change out the filters. Are they changing out the filters? Do they change out the filters? I talked to someone yesterday, and yeah, we change them out. When did you change them out? I changed them out, I never did change out that filter. Oh. So what they're doing, they're taking the jugs like yesterday. Well, that jug on that machine, is that filtered water? Yeah, it's filtered. Did you pour it from the tap and fill up the jug and then put it on top of the thing? It's as cold and hot? No. Well, some cases they do. And I just found out, I drank water over at my brother-in-law's house, and he takes it from the tap and pours it in a jug and then uses the cooler to make it cold. And come to find out, is it mineral water? Yeah. It's not mineral water. It's out of the tap. So what does Philly Health not cover to foreigners, and where's it worth having? Robert Barrett, how you doing this morning? Philly Health does not cover all Z packages. They're great for going in. You have a scar, you get cut, you get that, they'll stitch it up, things like that. Outer surgery, stomach aches. I had typhoid fever, good for things like that. But for operations and things like that, not so good. I'm under the old plan, old plan, 2/5 January, covers the whole family. I'm included under her policy, but no Z package. You have to have additional insurance. Check out ChristianMinistries.com. ChristianMinistries.com for insurance. It's one of the many insurance companies out there. They will accept it here in the Philippines, international policy. So ChristianMinistries.com. There's many great policies out there that you can buy. Runs anywhere from $80 a month all the way up, depending on your coverage. And you can actually get some great policies. Look at international policies when you fly. Be surprised. So there you go. Robert, hopefully I answered that. If not, let me know. And down in another email, and we'll do that. And Dennis, I am so sorry about that. Pesticides is something people don't really realize. Proper application, pesticides. Not only that, you wear gloves, you wear masks and things like that. Even messing with boric acid, guys. Boric acid. They sell it here. You can go buy it by the kilo. Guys put it in a container, and he's treating it like it's nothing. Inhale that and see what happens. It's boric acid. So if you have any inkling of thinking that they are ladyboys in Thailand, just ask their ID. They have a male or female on the ID. There you go. Joseph Kalush, as you know, we lose Medicare, we're leaving the U.S. How much costs to buy health insurance for one retired person? Joseph, it can run anywhere from $40 a month, depending on what policy you have, all the way up. For a single guy, 40 and up. And you can pay that quarterly or semi-annually or annually. You can have Pacific Prime. There's Blue Cross Blue Shield Philippines. There's many policies out there. I did a video on it. I've done many videos on insurance. And ChristianMinistries.com is another one that you can actually go on, check that policy out. It covers like from 150,000 US, and then they got their bronze and then the diamond or gold policy. You guys check those out to give you an idea. But please check those sites out. Pacific Prime, Pacific Blue, I think, or something like that. Blue Cross Blue Shield, Aetna, United, all have great policies. Run anywhere from $60, $80 to $100, $120 a month, but you get policies. I have I have policy that I've had. It covers up to $1 million. So U.S. So, but I'm looking at the Christian Ministries because my policy is coming up for a renewal. Even though I pay it, it's coming up for renewal. They just see they're going to raise the price. So I may need to look. And Christian Ministries, I looked on it the other day, and there's actually some great prices. And it's something I could probably live with. It's either that or you self-insure yourself, and that can, guys, you can spend easily. I don't have to. You guys understand. Depending on your hospital and all the bills, it can be 100. It can be 100,000 US. It could be 500,000 US to go to the hospital, or it could be 2,000 US. So to self-insure yourself. My friend just went to the hospital. If you're VA, you can go to Luke's Hospitals, One Manila, one in CDO. I don't know about anybody else. I think they're all over. You go to St. Luke's. You go, you have your work done. If your wife has Philly Health or whatever, pay the bill. You take that, you send it to VA in Manila or US, and they'll return your money in 4 months. That's what they told him. Return your money in 4 months once you have the work done, but you have to pay for it up front. I see. Scott, and the place BJ works, if they do the complete change, you would never know. Ex-boyfriend now is getting married with a guy that has the idea that she had the same equipment at birth. Oh, wow, Scott. Wow, 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 wow. Ken, yes. Yeah, I know. You're crazy, Ken. You hijacked Tom's live stream. Yeah, I know. I know. Ken, I thought the same thing. Yes, it said your weight gained ugly fat. Ha ha, Scotty. Yeah. Good grief. That's not good. Fooling with your marriage and sex gender. Shut the front door. Exactly. Disgusting. Bill Bozzo. When I come see you, Tom, I have to take a jeepney, a ferry, a bus, an overnight ferry, and then another bus. Will take 24 hours. It can be fun with the right attitude. It does. That's the only downfall of the Philippines I dislike. Luckily, yesterday we had a car, but normally if we went to that where we had to go through yesterday, we would have had to take a bus and then get a tricycle, go where we needed to go. And then tricycle back out, and you're not going to find tricycle, so that means you got to walk from wherever that place is to the highway. 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer, 3 kilometer to the highway, and then catch a bus, and you can wait one minute or 1 hour. It's not like they come. It's not like scheduled times. It's just whenever somebody's coming down the road, and if they're full or the guy don't want to stop, see ya. So you could be there for a short period of time or a long period of time, depending on the attitude of the driver. So it can be careful. Yeah. Yeah, me too, Double Dog. I will put all the gals together and you tell which one is born. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Proof on Choco. Okay, title change. Proof on Choco Cake Life. Yeah, Mr. Ken, yeah. Okay. Serge, you're right. Serge, LOL. Ha ha, for sure. I know. That's it. I need therapy after that kind of thing. No lying up. Tom, drink and I cook with distilled water. Yeah. And you know what? It's smart, Dennis. And honestly, just be honest with you, I've had filters here, but I don't trust them. And it's not really any places to test. I can go down to the water department and have it tested. They will test it. But what I need to do is I just boil my water. And I'm getting particles in it, yes, but not as bad as it seems. I boil my water and I put it in a jug and I strain it, whatever. It's really nothing comes out of it. And I drink that. I've been drinking that and I actually feel better. I feel better. I was sick all the time. Fevers, this, that, and other. And I couldn't figure out why. I finally figured it out. Water station. You drink filtered? Yeah, I drink filtered water. But ask Jeb Jam. He drank bottled water and he got sick here. So it depends where the water source. Make sure you get branded water, not just the water that comes from water out of here. There are actually companies here that actually bottle water and they pull it out of the ground and they bottle the water. I did not know there. Crystal Springs water is one of them. It's Crystal Springs right here. Crystal Springs water is pulled out of the ground and bottled. Is it tested? I don't know. But it'll make you sick. Ask Jeb Jam. And they sell it in Manila. They sell it all over the Philippines by the cases. Water I had yesterday was fine. It was made from a company in Malaysia. So it was okay. And I looked at it and read it and I drank it. But most of the time I bring my own water. I bring a frozen big water in the Tupperware jug. And I freeze it. And so I take that with me. And so I have water. MK, I feel ashamed I show here because the video I made Sam Raphael, Sir Tom and JJ, good morning. And thank you so much, MK Arlene. It's okay, Arlene. You did it. You did fine. It's just the American culture would have a hard time with that particular things that you had that made out of stone and concrete, Arlene. So you don't have to worry about that. And I understand the situation you were in there. And you thought it would be fun. But YouTube is an American-based company, and if YouTube saw that, they would have kind of like, how can I say this? They would have probably put a strike against you. They could have shut you down. They don't, like to see big things and this, that. I can't even say it. And you showed it yesterday on your live stream.
You will get struck.
You get strike. You got to pull.
Be careful.
You got to be careful because you had the pictures. This is what you're showing the guys yesterday. It's like, oh no. So you have to be careful of that, because if they see those and somebody flags you, someone will flag you, whoever. I'm just saying you can get banned from YouTube. So you might need to take that live stream and take a look at it.
Wow.
Yeah, not only that, it won't be just community strike. It'll be a strike because it's called porn, PORN. In USA Standards YouTube guidelines, it's called porn, and you cannot put that stuff online. People get away with showing things
Even just
like
art.
even art. You know, people that show like partial breasts and sexy, but they can get away with it because they're right on a borderline. But yesterday, that is not. I'm just being nice. I'm being concerned because you know what? We go back a long ways, and I don't want anything to happen to your thing because you worked hard to have it. So good morning, good morning. So yes, we were concerned, and we were concerned like get it off quick, and then you put it on yesterday and showed pictures on your live stream. That's the same as having a video. So you still have a video with those pictures of what you were doing on that place. So you need to get that thing off. Put that in private too, their live stream, because Bruce Shooting Star, I think Kim was there. I don't know who was there. I happened to see it. We were going back on, and I think I commented. I go, oh no. So anyway, what was the word for male in Thai? I don't know. Hindi Scott, I can handle that. Level of deception, freaks for some ways. Humans, Medicare. Yeah, you have humans, or Medicare Part A and B. Ronald Perez. Yeah, you can use no Medicare Part A P can be used here. You have to go to Guam. You can do that there. I watched your live stream earlier. I'm doing a research after solar. It's water filtering. Guys, you need to, you need this when living. Serge, I'm telling you, I want you to tell me all that you could find out. Scott knows this. Scott, we need to design a system for people that are come to the Philippines, a quick setup and a water filtration setup. Scott, you can do it. You have the knowledge. Do a quick setup. Do the little chlorine test, this, that, and other. Make sure the impurities, because the water filtration systems here, guys, no go. They don't work. They say there's carbon in there. They do. They're carbon filters. Brita, carbon. So what you have to do, you really have to take a look at it, and when they say they're that. So the ones you put on your sinks, the unit, check those out. Even the jug ones, guys. It's not Brita. They're not Brita. They say Brita on them. They're not Brita. They're off make. They're not branded. Excuse the words, not branded. Southbound 1969. What is a colonoscopy private? I do not know. Southbound 1969. I have no idea. I've not had one done. I have no idea. 1969. We could actually, I would not even know. We have some friends that are nurses and doctors we could ask. I would not even know about that, my friend. Maybe people here would know. M. Jane, yeah. Uncle Dread. Thank you, Mr. Ken. Double dot. Southbound. This is an odd question with your mind and name. Sorry, just playing with my. Hi, MK. Hi, Jackie. Just Tom added my words. All good. Hi. No hijacking. Okay, Ken. Roaming around. Yeah. Tell Tom. So Ruth and he falls behind. Guess it's true that Ruth saves his butt. Where you at, Cha-Cha?
I'm here.
Okay. I need help. I'm at church right now. I'll get paid religion. I'm going to attend the baptism here. Woofin' from the channel 4966. Are you the 4966? Not the 4666. How you doing, Mr. John? Welcome, John. I only drink Wilkins. Yeah, Wilkins water. It's good. Scott was told the same thing about the different defoliants that were used in Vietnam. Agent Orange was just one of many. We had the CB base in Gulfport, Mississippi. Had to wear a MOP 4. Wow. Oh, wow. Said good things for y'all. Yeah, you did. You did. You did. What a few seconds you lost made for my house. 1,000 hours support. No worries. What a few seconds you lost. You lost made up for my 1,000 hours of support. No worries, Mr. Ken. No worries. No worries about that. Yeah, you do like Wolfen. He started a live stream yesterday. He had my live stream on, and he just started his own live stream yesterday, what Wolfen did, and talked about the live stream. Just basically what you did, no difference, fine. And support chats. Yeah, no worries, Mr. Ken. Don't worry. Open arms, open arms. MK, what are you doing? Flashing people now. Yeah. No, she went to a creative art studio that had impressions of things, and there was things on there that yeah. Don't give him any reason to flag. Yeah. Uncle Dread, not true. They bottle the water and cannot release till the sample cultures are done. About 16 hours later, the stuff you buy from tap, they must test it every few days. Exactly. Wolfen, hello, Tennessee Mountain Man. Let's see. An organophosphate pesticide is good for you to be around. Chromosome damage over time. Pesticide, 5 to 20% purity. Humanicide, 99% pure. We call it Ivory Snow Pure. Aerolyzed at 80 to 1. I tell you what, somebody create just a sample pack. Sell a good filter setup. You could actually buy the filters and set it up yourself. Americans would buy it here. They would spend any amount of money to have you attach it to your faucet, whatever. Make a fortune. You don't have to get no big things. Just sell a kit with it to test your water. Put it on your faucet, and you would sell them. And then have it to where they reorder. You're talking about making money. Put it on Facebook. Make a Facebook marketplace on it. Sell it from the States or sell it wherever. You can make a fortune from it. Because a water filtration system, you get someone, it wouldn't take but 100 Americans ordering it, and you get 200, then you get 300, and you get 500 Americans or foreigners from UK, Australia. The guys would order it, all the guys. You don't think ThaMac and some of the guys would order that when they're here and make it? You could make one that's carried besides the straws, where you could actually drink the water. It would really save a lot of guys a lot of hassle. Thank you, Wolf, from 4966. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Now the tests are for bacteria only. Doesn't cover chemicals or minerals. Oh, really, Scott? I did not know that. It doesn't cover the chemicals. See, they're spraying pesticides here. And pesticides all over the mountains. Well, as you know, that rain, I don't have to spray it, guys. It comes down before you know it's down to groundwater. Now, Scott, I did find this out. I talked to someone. 300 feet down, 200 feet down, 100 feet down. Pesticides. Don't drink the water. They said if you're a foreigner or anything like that, still don't drink the water, because even the purity of the water itself, they said it's still getting pesticides in it, and the bacteria, many bacteria in that particular water. It's 300 feet down. A lot of wells scattered out all throughout the Philippines, and people are getting sick. So it's sad. Hey, Ruth, love you, Ruth. Tom already have a water system. All right, Scott. Well, I don't. Almost censored, but I asked why they question themselves. You almost got censored, but I asked why, and they question themselves. Wolfen, I heard that you did get censorship on something, and so that goes back to this show with Arlene, MK. Arlene, if you're listening, you're still here. Please really take a close look at that and get that off of there. Pull your live stream off yesterday where you were on and showing that. JG, you know what I'm talking about. JG, you still there? So you know what about. Good night, everyone. Debbie Lomro. Oh, Debbie. See you later. Thank you. 5 more. I can agree, not art, Tom. Here. Oh, yeah. Oh, Mr. Ken, you didn't have to do that, my friend. Mr. Ken, thank you, Mr. Ken. No worries there, Mr. Ken. You're a good man. I love your live streams. I love who you are. You're my good friend. You've been my friend for a long time. So thank you for that, Mr. Ken. You didn't have to do that at all. Yeah, you know what, Ken? What happens, and I just want to reiterate, have to be so careful on words and so careful on art. What you consider art, somebody may not think it's art. And especially U.S., you can't show that things like that are. I can't. I'm not even. I can't say the word. I can't even say the word on live. I can't say those words where there's art and things like that. And you have to be careful of that expression. Not everybody can take something and do that, and they will ban you so fast. If Wolfen's gotten a strike or a mark or a community strike on that, can you imagine? Everyone is saying I'm a pioneer for doing so. Yes, I am. Yes, Wolfen. Your ideas are great here. Be yourself. That's exactly right. George Manning, thank you, my friend. Thank you, George. Thank you so much, Mr. George Manning. You're a good man, sir. Thank you for the live chat, super chat money, and thank you for coming on. High five to you. Thank you, Mr. Mitch, and thank you, Mr. Ken. Thank you so much this morning, guys. I can give good ideas. Wolfen, you are fine. You're fine. You're fine, my friend. Don't ever worry. Everybody just be themselves and just be careful. You just have to be careful when you're going online and you're showing things in your thumbnails or what you're doing in videos. Now, even in some cases with me, I've had to actually pull stuff off that things that I did not realize till I watch a video. It could be a simple thing that people will pull it off. It just happens. You know, things just happen and you have it on. So you want to be very careful what you put on your videos because they'll. Thank you so much, George, for nice info. And yes, cool. Nitrates are most common groundwater. Carbon filters do not remove nitrates. Nitrates cause cancer. Many water filters remove the dirt and particles, but not remove the nitrates. Use distilled water. Dennis Adams, high five. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that. I did not realize that nitrates are the one that causes the cancer. How nice is it that you open up the fridge and the fridge is still running? Huh? So that's nice because of the solar. My son just brought me a beer. Problem is, he's 19, so I keep them locked up in the truck. Today it's 102, and he grabbed one from the pack and got the cooler. Ah, Scott, it is hot. It is so hot. It's hot where you're at. Don't panic about spraying. Think about it. Smoker West Nile virus. Choose your poison. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, they do spray a lot here. If you don't get censored, not a good vlogger. Danny Stout. Danny Stout, thank you, my friend. Thank you for the super chat, and thank you so much, and thank you for coming on. We really appreciate it. And thank you for your valuable time, and thank you, guys. Look who came back. Who is this one? Who is this one? This is my beautiful
The
wife.
girl found you in the jail.
Yeah, the girl found me in the jail. This is the one that found me in the jail. Joke long. Mercury said he's still fearful. He pees his pants when he sees you close to the screen, Chicha.
No, I'm not timing you out.
No, you not time him out. What's she digging for? Serge, what is she digging for? Serge? I'm surprised it's still here. Thank you so much, Danny. See you later, my friend. Ken, I mentioned your mini vlogs. Yeah, you did, Wolfen. You mentioned Ken and a lot of great people. Serge, you missed a lot of. Let's see. What does it say?
It is illegal for a lab in the most states to test for radiation and weather. Good water left over. If you have a comprehensive report, you can tell what's being processed in local factory. What is that?
Man. It makes you wonder. Good in your body, right? Good health, right? Bad in, bad health. So I've always watched that. Hey, give me a piece of that chocolate.
Serge, thank you.
Thank you, Serge. What is this? Chocolate? Is it okay to eat chocolate online, guys? Is it okay?
Oreo. Sterling Matt. Hi guys, how's it going? If God's right, I'm doing good.
Amen.
Hey, it's when you throw me to go ground, okay? Sterling Matt.
It's like Benny the Mac. He got slammed. They banned his channel. I know Benny's gone now, but why did Benny lose this, honey?
Hmm? He has how many?
Was it strikes?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm. Oh, Surly Matt, how you doing? Thank you, my
I've been
friend.
following you off on, but first live chat. Thank
Sterling.
you for coming.
Thank you for coming on.
Eric De La Cruz.
Eric
good
De La
morning,
Cruz, good morning,
Cameroon.
good morning. How you doing, sir? Welcome, my friend.
What? Must be me?
Ah, must be Chicha. Chicha's in the house.
Tom. The Alex, what's that?
Alex Pure Pro,
Pro gravity water filter. The way it's worked, it's simple. The ceramic shells block out the ceramic contaminate the bacteria. Oh.
How much is that, Mitch? I'll trade you that for a barong. I'm teasing.
Mr. B. Actually, they can taste for anything in the water, but they don't. They only release at the same.
What they're required to release.
Yeah.
So you may not really know it has radiation or impurities, or like Dennis was saying. And thank you for that, Dennis. Valuable information, because you know what, guys, you're coming here, you want to live healthy. You don't want to come here and get some cancer stuff. You want to live a healthy life. And that's the thing. I'm going to tell you something. Today I'm doing a video on the water. I'm going to do a video on the water. I am actually going to sit down and do some research on it and do a video on the water. Because I already have a lot of information available that I've actually encountered and as you guys know, and talked about through the places. I will not put them on the spot or embarrass them because that's improper to do. I will not do that. But I will talk about it and let everybody be aware. So please, if you come to the Philippines, be aware. It's something to Philo. They went to the market yesterday and they're going to get water. And they brought water back. And the thing that I was thinking about and concerned about was hopefully if they're drinking it, was it purified water? Well, they're saying it's purified, but was it actually purified? So, and I often think about that. Are you sure? There's no way to test it. And there's no way to test it. Now, they can test it down in the water department. They'll do a test for you. But you have to test it every day. Because just because you test it now doesn't mean it's the same. As you guys know. Because the water source we're actually getting water from, the dam, the well. And there's coming off the mountain. And they filter it, and they filter it, and they filter it. And supposedly it's okay. But it's really not okay. It's really not okay. I'm just saying. For me. It's not okay for me. It's okay for them. Yeah. So MK, make sure you do that video since you're online. I see you're online. Make sure you pull your live chat off yesterday because you showed pictures of that. Pictures of that. Those artworks. Pull that off. YouTube sees that. They could ban you. And they will. Remember, they're American-owned company, so Americans don't like to see that. I'm just helping you out. Dark chocolate, of course. Dark chocolate. Mom, what does it say? Mukbang on Tom and Ruth. Does that mean go ahead and eat it? Say, too late. It's gone. I think you should eat that whole pack. Did you eat that whole pack, darling?
No.
Did you eat half?
Mm.
You eat all you want, darling. Troll Hunter. Serge is a handsome and kind man. Sissy Mars is much luckier to have him as darling MK. You're so right. You're so right. And I tell you what, he's very calm, mild gentleman. You can tell. Sir Liner. How you doing, my friend? How you doing, Sir Liner? You know what? We're going to have to go visit Sir Liner when we get over there. I'm going to have to give him a buzz and say, Sir Liner, come on. We'll have some coffee or lunch or something there when we get to Davao. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, Sir Liner. You're right about that, my friend. Look who's down there, Mr. Jeb Jam himself. Mr. Jeb Jam, another great channel. You guys check out his channel. You guys check out each other's channels. Can all here. Jeb Jam, Bama. Look at there. Yes. She eating chocolate, Jeb Jam. Chocolate drink, Silk Great, is good for breakfast. It's okay to eat chocolate online if RR isn't there. Would hate to see you lose a finger when it's brownouts. Yeah, boy, she loves her chocolate, man. Of course, all kids love chocolate. But
She bring always in the school.
Yeah, she bring chocolate to school.
Share with her cousin.
Yeah, if it's share with her cousin, her big cousin would eat it all. back. Hi, Jeb Jam. How you doing there, Mr. Alabama man? I lived near Oak Ridge, Tennessee. At the first dam, before the side of the settlement was dangerous if it disturbed. Couldn't eat the catfish, radioactive. Deer hunts on site must be tested for taking most kept. Taking most kept. I tell you what, I understand that. I understand that. Same thing with the power lines, guys. You guys know that. We do a lot for Air Mobile Ministry, and they make water filtration systems using ultraviolet lights to purify the water in Haiti. I'm going to ask what it covers. You know what, Mitch? Please do that. I mean, seriously. Good question. Same concern here. I just need to know. Yeah, no new. I just need to know what we can do here as to protect ourselves the water. You gotta have water, man. You just gotta have water. And drinking bottled water is not always the same. I gotta tell you, some of the bottled water is horrible. Heavy iron or heavy alkalinity. I couldn't even drink a bottle of water I got the other day. Really horrible. What kind of water was that I got, honey? That one was horrible.
Where's from?
The one in that big blue bottle. It was horrible. It tasted like a dirty water. Chicha?
Mineral?
Yeah. Hey, honey, where's chocolate? Did you eat all that chocolate?
No, I still have that.
Still have in the fridge.
Sorry, Dad.
You can have all you want. You eat all you want, darling. You know I'm teasing. Yeah, no worries, huh?
I don't want to eat that.
Yeah. You both are really true friends. Well, we really do. We really are, Arlene. We really do care. We don't want to see any discomfort come to anybody on any of the channels. Because it's like Ken says.
You're already at 1K.
Yeah, you're already at 1K. You don't want to ruin it. Like Ken says, you have it, you want to save it and mentor it and hold on to it. Sit water filter from Samaritan Purse made from sand and gravel, 10-year lifespan. I do have some good ones out there. I commented on Philo's water pickle and asked him to verify it's clean filters. Yeah. I saw that, Mitch. And I was concerned too. Wolfie MK. Mitch, I was concerned too. Was it clean water? You know what I'm saying? I'm worried about that too. There are terms they use: filtered, purified, RO, distilled. What do you think? I mean, the dispenser's not been cleaned in years. Yeah, true. True. Like that water's coming out there at sensor. Mark King. See you later, my friend.
Coming.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you for coming on. Tom, be careful eating chocolate. It could be considered food porn. Exactly. Joke long. Joke, cha-cha.
Cloud9.
Nine Clown, my favorite.
Me, anything as long as chocolate.
Anything as long as chocolate. Cha-cha, you love your chocolate.
Sir Liner.
Ah,
Sounds good. Made up for a couple next time we're in the big city.
big city. I'll give a shout out to you. We're in the big city.
If we go to Davao,
Yeah,
we'll meet.
we will meet. You got Sir Liner's email, right? Or Facebook?
No,
Or-
he don't have Facebook.
I don't have
Email.
Facebook. Okay, his email. Okay, no worries. Yeah, bye, Mark. Serge is also lost chocolate candy bar here. Yeah, Miss Serge sent us some nice ones. Man, that Toblerone, forget about it. I ate one too by myself. I didn't share. They were gone. They were all gone one day. I says, no worries.
The Toblerone, I can. You eat all?
No, I didn't eat all. I said I ate one tube. How can I eat 4 bars? I can't eat 4 of those. I ate 1 tube by myself one day. Pray more. Bye. Yes.
I would like distilled water and put.
Through Brita.
Bye bye all. Tomas are about to start.
Oh, okay. Bye all. See you later,
Yeah.
Arlene. You know what? About 30% of the British soldiers are counterfeits. Okay, is that what it is? Because they are. Life calls, Mr. B. See you later, my friend. See you. Thank you for coming on, Mr. B. See you, MK. So, Jeb Jam, how you doing, my friend? How's work? How is everything there?
Gary C.
Mr. Gary C. Gary T's on.
This
How you doing, Gary C?
This is Adam.
Gary C.
Distilled water distilled that you can sit on the kitchen counter and they make a gallon of distilled water. Yeah. I think you can find water distilled at home.
You know, let's look at that, honey. Let's take a look at that, if you don't mind. Let's see if we can get a water distiller, because that's good water.
Bill Martin.
Do not bring up your past in relationships. It's about bringing up your past. Oh my God, this is about bringing up your past. I don't have no past. I did not. You have past it yet? Well, we won't talk about that time we were in jail together. JJ had to come get me out. No, joke. Joke.
How
Wrong.
about distilled water and boiling breta?
Then prayers. You could do that. I just boil the water and I drink it. I boil it for a couple of minutes, actually, 2-3 minutes. And of course, it sets there a hot time I get to it.
Scott, no, there is a way to fix anything. That's why my boss keeps me around.
Scott, I can tell about that. They have you there for what reason? I don't know. But you're there for a reason. I better just buy distilled water in gallons, but I'm still going to buy a unit to make my own. Dennis, you can do that. And you know what? It's a great idea. You're right. Distilled water is fine. Somebody said the other day, you guys tell me if I'm wrong, you just take water and you set it out in the sun. That'll distill it.
Nah.
Yeah, in a jug, of course. You got to be careful. A glass jug would be the best, not plastic.
Works a rat race for zombies.
As usual, yeah.
This is the chat that starts.
Start on those.
What involves goes on.
Yeah, you're right. We started on do not bring up things in the past, and all of a sudden we're talking about
Yes,
water.
the jailbird.
Yeah, yeah. In the past, sorry, I have amnesia. Exactly. I didn't.
I bring light straw when I go to Philippines.
Hey, kid, those things are nice. Mr. Mitch, Scott was telling me about the live straws. Those things are nice. They're like $10. Yeah, something like that to do. Yeah. Scott solves and starts problems all day, as JG says. He starts and solves it. Yeah, exactly. Nothing wrong with that. Well, one thing about Scott, I tell you, Mitch, some of you guys, really highly intelligent guys, all you guys, just create a setup that a dummy like me can buy, so I don't have to go through a lot of hassle. I just either plug it in or pour the water in, and then I don't have to worry about it. And I need to buy one every 30 days. I'll buy one every 30 days. It's about my health. I mean, we boil the water now. We let it set in the kettle, boil it for 2 minutes, and then I let it cool off, and then I put it in the fridge, and that's my water. And I've been doing that now for 1 year, almost 2 years. I feel so much better. Before I was getting sick from the water filtration plants. Oof, I mean sick. I'm talking.
Maybe that's the typhoid there.
I could have caught the typhoid from there. Even Galtera, I figured that they had the best water filtration system. They don't change out their filters. I don't even know if they even know where the filters are at. And I bet they have the original filters never been changed. I know there's no dates on them. You always put dates on your filters, right? I told BJ when I was born about 3 Bushman. That was my past. Scott, you're funny. You're funny, Scott. He may be harsh, but accurate. Joke long. Ken, you're right. You're right. You're right, Ken. Lifestyle, do not filter some viruses. What's missing? I've been eating a couple dozen Ferrero Rocher golden foil chocolate balls. Someone's not going to be happy when they return home. We got some of those. We got some of those, and I ate a couple of those. I don't know which ones ours been taking to school, but I know she's been taking chocolate to school because she is not going to miss out on chocolate and some of the things. Oh yeah, Chiche will give because she will take it all, and will be none here. Can't have those around here, Mitch. Yum. Rocher hazelnuts. I love those hazelnuts. So sweet, make you grow fat. I was just looking online. Distillers can start at $60 for a countertop to 1K to make 8 gallons a day. Oh, really? So what do? You pour the water in it, and it probably just sets for a period of time, right? I know you can distill your water, but there's a process to distill it properly. You can actually set it out in the sun and things like that, but I really don't know the process. There's a proper way you can do that. And I'm not really sure how that is, but it would probably be something. Well, let me put it this way. Anything is better than buying the water here. Anything is better. How do you know? Philo was saying one day, he did a vlog. Even Foz said he was not feeling getting sick. I know he's drinking bottled water, and he's, I don't know where he's getting his water, but it's something that they need to think about. Fazio Philo's been sick a little bit more. And he even said that. I've been sick more here than I have been in a while. And it's probably could be his water. So there you go. I'm only guessing. I'm not saying I'm a doctor. I'm not a doctor. I'm just saying that was my problem. I was feeling sick a lot of times, man. Well, why am I feeling sick? Mitch, but I never mentioned about eating chocolate balls, just saying. I'm getting too old for this. The beer is safer than the water. Yeah, you can actually just drink the beer. Don't even worry about it. Yeah. UV will kill the germs. Yeah, water bottles, lay them out in the sun. UV will kill the germs. Yeah, there you go. And you got to be careful about the bottles itself because it actually will put out bacteria in a particular bottle. So you would be better off to put it in some type of glass container and set it out in the sun and let it just heat up, heat up, heat up. You know how sun tea, guys. Sun tea. Get some tea bags. You make you some sun tea and whatever in it. You know, later on. I would like to make some tea. Can we get tea bags? Okay, it's funny. Can we get tea bags? Get your answers like this. That's how she answers. Chicha, how you do?
I do good.
She do good. But you, And Chicha, how you feel? I don't know what that word is. Sending out the water, sun won't distill the water. It needs to be evaporate. Okay, similar how moonshine works. Ah. Okay, Dennis. Thank you. Thank you. I did not know that.
What's that?
Still water. I thought you could take it out and distill it and lay it in the sun. He said no. It works the same as moonshine works. It needs to be distilled, drip, drip, drip. It's the evaporated water that goes up, the condensation. That's what you need to drink. Yeah, like that. Tom, do SDAs advocate drinking alcohol beverages? They do not. Oh yeah. You cannot have any no alcohol. So no alcohol for SDA. But some in U.S. do, but it's only light. I mean, I have a beer or two or something like that. It depends. USA is a little different. Here, they will not touch any alcohol. In USA, they'll have a glass of wine or something with dinner, or at a meeting or something like that. They'll do that. So advocate, yeah. Dennis, Lambong is still the same way. Okay. Yeah, most SDAs don't drink. Yes, it's true. U.S. they will have sometimes will have what they call a wine. Some will have wine and at their dinner or something. But normally, I mean, my buddy, he's pastor for 40-something years, 46 years. He has a glass of wine, and he said it's okay because Jesus had wine, so I'm going to have some wine. So he has a little wine. It's not like he drinks the whole bottle. He'll have a glass or so of wine. And doesn't have it every day, but he has it whenever he wants it. It's simple biology. They add hops to beer to drop the pH. Almost all bacteria that can harm humans dies about pH 6.3. Okay. Yeah, beer is made from water, but you're right. It's about the hops in the beer. You're exactly right. How do you know so much about beer, Scott? Here in Minnesota, have brand beer called Pig's Eye beer. True. Pig's Eye beer. As long as the eye's not floating around when you take a sip and you float that and the eyes float around in that thing, I'm okay. Laughing. CSDA is more culture and religious. It's practiced differently in every culture. Yeah. You're right, Jeb Jam. Here, I'm not. I can only speak for who I know here in my group in my church, but some I can speak of U.S. because I have a friend. But yeah, he has a glass. It's not like he said to me. He says Jesus drank. I had a glass of wine, so I just have my little glass of wine. Science, love it. I know. Science, you learn a lot. You can learn a lot on Tom and Ruth's Philippine Adventures channel. We don't know. I don't know all. I don't know anything. You guys know all. I don't know anything about going into space, but Mr. Miss does. Scott knows a lot about many different things. Many guys know a lot about a lot of things. Dennis Adams just taught me a lot about the water. Mr. B. So I learned a lot. Mr. Mark Metz knows a lot. They used to brew on grits like Greisendeck in Illinois. Is my German grandfather's favorite. I tell you what, my father would grab a beer. It was actually, he would only have one, but it was, I don't know where he got it out. I don't even know what it was. It was a German beer or something, and my father would have one, but it was like this many once. No, had a big tall stout mug. He would they'd take 2 beers, fill it up, ice cold, and he would sip on that. Even if it got hot, it didn't matter, and he'd have that, and that was it. He would not have any more, and he'd have that about once or twice a month, and that was it. Yeah, Mark Matz, I've been 49, but been there for almost 20 years. Eric Dela Cruz, I run about 3 to 5 miles, 3 to 4 times a week, walk 8 to 12 miles on the other days. Mitch, yeah, good for you, my friend, good for you. I need to do that myself. I have a glass of condensation does exactly roll off the tongue. Yeah, condensation. Give me a glass of condensation, will you? Kid says Bible only says do not get drunk. Does not say not drink. Study Bible. Yeah, you're right, Ken. It's all about moderation. That's exactly right. The same thing. It's the same thing about eating sugar. It's the same thing about caffeine. It's the same thing about a lot of things. Just don't get drunk. You want to have a beer? Have a beer. You want to have 2 beers? Have 2 beers. You want to have a glass of wine? Have a glass of wine. It's not. I think you'll find that most in the past, and even in the Bible, somewhere along the lines, they had a glass of wine. I mean, so. How many drinks does it take to get drunk? I have no idea. Some, depending, can have 10 and not get drunk. Some can have 1 and get drunk. Some people I see drink many, and never get drunk. I don't know. Depends on the person, their size. Beer, back in the day, I used to make homebrew batches about 210 gallons. Scott. Who drank the 210 gallons? Jeb says.
10 gallons.
210 gallons, Cha. Where's my wife doing? She's sitting over here on the floor on her phone. Ayoba, darling. She's just sitting here. She's relaxing. Her back's hurting her. We've had some busy days, man. Have we not? So we got to go to school. When is that? Next month, though. It's next month. 5 bottles of Red Horse for me, Eric Dela Cruz. Hey, Eric, do you find that the Red Horse has a different thing? Do you get? My buddy was saying it has something in it, like a chemical that makes him a little angry and mad all the time. My favorite wine in high school was Boone's Farm Strawberry Ale. Oh, yes.
Your dad's angry always?
Boone's Farm. I got sick on that. Grape. It was grape, all right. And I tell you what, you didn't have to worry about me ever drinking again. I didn't start drinking until I was, that was like 15. And I didn't start drinking until I was in mid to late 20s, believe it or not. I've worked all the time. Filipino Freddie Mercury is about the greatest thing I've seen on YouTube. Who is it? Filipino Freddie. I don't know. Who is Filipino Freddie Mercury?
I don't know.
Never seen him. Don't even know what it is, JG.
What's that?
JG, when you have a channel and you have subscribers, I don't have time to go see everybody else, right? Because I have to go. I go to Ken's. I go to everybody's channels. I go to everybody's, channels that have a channel on here.
No.
I still don't get to everybody's channel. Tom, tell the Philippines that diabetes is caused by eating rice and too much sugar. Then see how fast I know, and it's true. My doctor says, what do you think the major cause of diabetes is? That rice. Get off the rice. Told me to get off the rice. I'm off the rice. Not all the way. I had some yesterday. I'm off the rice. Have I lost weight? Yeah. Have I gained some back? Yeah. But I don't know why. Also a half a bottle in Emperador Light. Man, they love their Ecuador Light.
That's baho.
Eric Dela Cruz, yeah, as Chicha says, it's Bajo. Takes me 2-liter bottles and I'm on my way, Mark Metz. Yeah, 2-liter bottles. Charles through Scott. Ken, nope. My grandfather was a brewmeister at Pabst, and we brewed real beer in the garage. Oh, wow. Man, let me tell you something. Pabst was in, right? You guys, back in the day, right? Pabst got out of the thing. And then the kids, the millennial kids, or the kids in that era grew up and back, I don't know, what was it, 90s? Pabst was the one everybody drank. If you didn't have a Pabst in your hand, something was wrong.
What's that, Pops?
It's a beer. It's a brand. It's like San Miguel. It's called Pabst beer. 2 Long Island iced teas will knock you. You're right about that. It depends on who makes those 2 Long Island iced tea. Yeah, you can have iced tea. No worries. I like Kulafah. It's good for old guys. Yeah, me too. It's Kahlua. Mad Dog 2020. Man, when you said that, oh man. 4 beers, most humans. Oh, just sleepy? Yeah, sleepy. Sometimes you want to just stay sleeping the next day and the next day. That's the only problem about it. The only problem with that is you sleep the next day, and in some cases you still want to sleep the next day. And so if you just had a couple, but the problem is you can't just have a couple, right? I get crazy in love with Ning if I get drunk. Mark Metz. I did not know that side of you, Mr. Mark Metz. He's in love with Ning. Oh, Tom, I used to sit with Baptist deacon at a beer garden after church. He would put salt in the beer and peanuts, and I would have 10-ounce Coke with peanuts poured inside RC Cola with a moon pie. It's funny. I'm laughing about that because I understand that. I know that. I had a family friend of mine that says one time, he says, church, he said, you want to go for lunch? And I go, yeah. I met him there because after Catholic, right? Man, he went to lunch. He ordered him a beer, he ordered some wine, all kinds of stuff. He said, you want beer? I said, it's okay. It's a little early for me, but okay. Chicha, careful, darling. Oh, you're lay down on the floor of your back?
Yeah.
Okay, she's gonna lay on the floor of her back. Okay, she's got her phone. She's laying on her floor. Ayoba. Sige na. Ayoba. What you gonna do? Get mad? Gonna beat me up? No, too little. Ayoba. Ayoba daddy, she says. Mickey Bustos. PBR, yeah, PBR. Instant headache, me too. Grain Belt is Rachel's brand, Grain Belt. Remember, 1 Coke is equal to 4 cups of rice and sugar. Yeah. No worries, Tom. I wouldn't subscribe to me. JG, I subscribe to you, and I like the channel, and I always subscribe to you, and I always go on your channel. No, what it is what I was meaning is to get around to the channels, and I mean, like, I do Philos and the Fazios and All About the Philippines, Love Beyond the Sea, and I have the MK and Mars, and I have all the channels I have to go to. In time I get done with that, then I answer the emails, and it's 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. I'm tired, and that's what I'm meaning is so. And I always want to do that. I want to give the support back because. And I watch the video, and I always try to watch so you can remember. So you go on 10 channels, 20, 30, 40 channels, 50 channels, 100 channels. You got to watch 2-3 minutes. So there's your day right there. And I always try to watch some of the video and comment on it, you know. Ning can always tell if I drank too much. I would say, Ning, you are so beautiful. Hi, Tom. Rick Sanchez. If we take the cost of living in Bukidnon back to the States, how's your lifestyle? If I take the same amount of money, okay, let me put it this way. if I take this and take it back to the States and live exactly like this, just like this, with no rent, no property tax, but I have property tax there, right? So I go back to the States, I have this, I'm paying $3 to $5 a year property tax here. I go back there and I pay, let's make it low, $1,200. Automatically there's an increase there. Food is going to be around the same. I'm just going to say food. Just say food's the same. But then electricity bill, I could do the same electricity thing. But in a lot of cases, they won't allow solar. So I would have to probably be, I tell you, I would probably have to be self-sufficient 100%. That means I would have to be a lot of boondocking in an RV or something like that, put wheels on this and boondock on my own piece of property, and that's what I would do. Could I do it? Yes. Could I live on $800 a month? Probably not, because your tax is going to take up most of that. And then you still have to have, even if I get the insurance, you still have some type until I turn 65, right? I'm not 65 yet. So really, would it be a lot of difference? I would have to add a few dollars there, of course. But you've got to realize, guys, I'm living anywhere from $400, $600, $800 here. In U.S., I was living for $1,100, $1,200, $1,300, $1,400. But I have two people here now. I only had myself. So, there you go. Yeah, do me a favor. Never. Sugar is bad stuff. Causes inflammation, causes pain. Sugar is a killer. I lost 140 pounds. 2 came from cans, 2 Cokes a day. At times left cans. Yes, 140 pounds, no diet. There you go, Ken. Just leave the Cokes alone. Her uncle lost 55 pounds, no Coke. And no Sprite. And no Royal.
Coca-Cola is a cleaner for the toilet.
It's a cleaner for the toilet, Chicha says. Use Coca-Cola, pour it in your toilet, see how it cleans. It sure does. If I eat the last Oreo, my wife hits me. Same thing. If I eat the last Oreo, there's no chocolate left in here. I tell you, I have to go raid the fridge again and get some more chocolate out of there. Tom was told back in the day, Red Horse was spiked with the service members on RR with marijuana. It's got a chemical in it. It causes, and the reason why I know this, some of the guys are saying they can't drink it anymore because there's something in there that makes them crazy. It makes them angry, wanting to fight. That's the reason a lot of times Jack Daniels, you can't drink Jack Daniels because that little charcoal in there, it makes a lot of people angry, the charcoal in the barrels. So wait, I shouldn't tell a girlfriend. So wait, I shouldn't tell a girlfriend everything I did before. You should tell them everything. You should always tell them everything. You're friends with them. You'll always be their friend forever. I find all women are beautiful through the bottom of a beer glass. All women are. They are. Slim Jim, they are. Mercury 3 is a funny guy. He is. Slim Jim, impossible to keep up. Back in the day, it didn't matter. Yeah, things. Worship 666. Mercury 3, thank you for that. What's up with the Filipino Freddie Mercury thing? Jab at you, or is this guy still pushing his own channel? Just saying, maybe it's a hammer time. Yeah, who is that? Who said that? JG said that, right? Who is that? I don't even know who that Filipino Freddie Mercury guy is. I don't even know who it is. JG, is that the guy? Who is that guy? What's his name? Hey, look it up, JJ. Filipino Freddie Mercury. Never even heard of him. But I haven't heard all the channels.
What's that, Filipino?
Filipino Freddie. Freddie is Freddie, and then Mercury, like Mercury 3. Maybe Merc can tell. I don't. Merc, do you know? Ken? Ken, you know who that is? Ken? Never even heard of him.
This companion with Mikey Bustos.
Oh, he's companion with Mikey Bustos?
Yeah.
And who's Mikey Bustos? Who's Mikey Bustos?
A Filipino that it's funny.
Okay, Filipino funny?
Yeah.
Mikey Bustos? I don't even know that guy. Oh, I know. Yeah. I don't even go on those guys. LOL. The Filipino is so funny. I don't even know who that guy is.
He's using sometimes flashlight to do vlog, like just fine.
Oh, is it American funny or Filipino funny? There's two different, Filipino and American. We watch a show, I'm laughing because it's American. I'm the only one laughing. Filipino watching it go, what? Daddy Tom, what did that mean? We don't understand it. Then I say it and they go, I'm still laughing. They don't laugh.
963K subscribers.
There's 963,000 subscribers, okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with it. It's not a jab, it's a funny Filipino that just, Sorry about that. Very funny dude. JG, awesome. Sorry about that, guys. Hang in. Thank you for hanging in there. Sorry. We lost our live stream. I was chit-chatting. So he's a very funny guy. Okay, I'll have to watch him. Being cultural anthropologist, you're on spot on, Tom. Canadian. So is Filipino Canadian actually? Okay. Sorry about the buffering, guys. So it's Filipino Canadian. Awesome. Sorry, Mitch. So he's actually Canadian. Okay. Both. If you understand anything about Filipinos, funny. Okay. Bravo. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm just not familiar. Beer goggles. Yes, back in the day when I used to do stupid, I never went to bed with ugly gal, but woke up the next few with bad hangover. Scott. Yeah, I've had a couple hangovers myself. A lot of it too is I used to have to take a lot of the guys out corporate, and I would have meetings, and I would have corporate credit cards, so we could stay out however long we want. Problem is, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. You got to be in a meeting at 9. You got to hold the meeting, and you're out taking some guys out, have a good time because they just spent money. But I've changed, Slim Jim says. I feel your pain, but I've changed, Slim Jim says. Yeah, I've changed too. Trolls are in. Thank you, Mr. Mercury, for knocking that troll. I think trolls are in. Yeah, I think you're right. We're spot on with that, my friend. I think trolls are in. It seems like they're in anyway, for sure. It sure seems like. Red alert. Yeah. Still buffering? Am I buffering? Okay. All right, so I go back. Let me just go back to Ruth.
Huh?
Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, sorry about that. Internet. Belly was big. I haven't buffered yet. If you understand Filipinos and why the book explaining their mind, you can make millions. Exactly. Millions and millions. You're exactly right about that. Jinx. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. We're buffering, and then Chicha had a phone call come in at the same time, and I think we crossed our internet since she was on the internet. So, anyway, 2 hours and 47 minutes. We've been online today. So I think what we'll do is shut her down. And I want to thank everybody for coming on. It is Monday morning. We'll have another live on Wednesday morning. I'm going to go out and about today, so I'll have another video today. Me out and about. We have to shoot to town, possibly. I have someone coming out for a look at the car and try to get that squared away. So, as always, many things. I find that I seem to be more busy than I'm retired, you know. And then, of course, I want to try to get that car fixed, get it finished, you know. So, not enough paper, world made. Hangover my belt, blah, blah, blah. Hey, yeah, Mr. Kim, mine hung over bigger. When I was eating the rice, really hung over quite a bit. So, since I stopped eating the rice, waiting for the fourth poke to poke back up. There you go. Ann and Kelly's Philippine Adventures. Hello, how you doing, Ann and Kelly? Welcome. At the Dunlop, Dunlop. It's called a Dunlop belt. Dunlop over your belt. Our Mindoro journey. How you doing this morning? Good morning, my friend. How you doing? Welcome on the live chat today. I was just getting ready to shut everything down. We've been on 3 hours, or 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tattoo. I saw a tattoo. Yeah, tattoo. Got this, oh man, too many years ago, I don't know, 30 years ago? 30 years ago. Tribal tattoo. I had a wild hair. I told you guys I was going to move to islands, and me and my buddies and guys went out one day. Same thing, you know. We all got tattoos, and I got one. Mindoro, great timing. Yeah, Mindoro, how you doing, my friend? He's a bad boy. Scott Bears. Yeah, bad boy. Well, I had my Harley. I didn't. I'm joking with you. No, I got this long time ago. But chit-chat, and she don't like it. And Filipino, oh, don't like it. They don't like it. So when I'm like in the pool or something, they just don't like it. There's nobody in the family's got tattoo. You're a bad boy. Yeah, I'm a bad boy, all right. I don't know bad what. Mr. Mitch Bromwell, thank you, my friend, and thank you. One more hour, Tom. Mr. Mitch, thank you for the super chat. One more hour. Oh my gosh. One more hour. Yeah, 2 hours. Yesterday when we were getting married, the gentleman was getting married, is Chicha's first cousin. And I walked up to him, you know, and I said, congratulations on a new marriage. I said, you finally got married. He goes, yeah, I had to. I said, why? He says, wife's a teacher. And if you're not married and she's pregnant, I go, oh. She goes, yeah, they get dismissed from school. I did not know that. So I said, oh. So congratulations on getting married, and you planned it perfectly. So that's good. So there you go. I saw Scott Bears on an episode of Cops. Yeah, so that too is a sign of jail time in the Philippines. Well, that's where I met Chicha. Joke long. I better stop saying that. Right? Gang thing, yeah. Hello, Chi. How you doing, Chi? Serge is here. Everybody was asking for you, Chi. Chi. Of course, the people were saying, where's Chi? Looking for Chi. I forgot how many sponsors are involved in a Filipino wedding. Man. Whew. First one, and only one I've not been a sponsor. I don't know how many I've been to. 6, 7? The first one and only one I've not been a sponsor at. And there was many family members, and it was, you know, it was a lot of family. It's great seeing some of the family I hadn't seen in a while and get caught up on a lot of family members, but very large family. I did not realize how many members are in Chicha's family. I had no clue. I mean, really no clue. I don't know how many. There's too many to count. We have a birthday party. Seriously, we have a birthday party. 80 can show up, and every one of them is family. R and I counted one time 81 family members at Chicha's and R's birthday party last year. And that's just family members. We had over 100 people there or more, and I ran out of food. I did not know. Chicha did not know. Of course, neighbors and, you know, people come. It's fine. That's what I have it for. It's fine. They were run out in the street. They're parked all the way up and down the road for Chicha's and R's birthday. Chicha and R's birthday's coming up July the 27th, and I need to come up something that I'm going to blow them socks off. And I don't know what it is I need to do for them, but I need to do something spectacular. I bought her a KitchenAid, believe it or not, and I bought it from China. It has not KitchenAid on it. It has some other name, but it's a KitchenAid. Except it's better than a KitchenAid. What I mean by that is it's got more horsepower. This is a standard KitchenAid has 1.3 horse. This is a 1.5 horse, 1.6, almost 1.6 horse motor in it. It's the same maker that makes the KitchenAid, puts the KitchenAid name on it, the Sears. But anyway, I bought her one, so she's going to be getting that coming up in 2 weeks. And Alibaba's really good at that, shipping that here. I just woke up. Good, good, good. Daddy duties. Good night, all. Jeb Jam. See you later, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming on. So it was a shotgun wedding. 110% yes. Shotgun wedding. That's exactly what it was. And I'm thinking of bringing my Polo spring jugs of coins to the bank and book a trip to the Philippines. I think you should do. Go ahead and bring all that money. And bring the money that you got stashed underneath the bed, JG. Pull it out of the mattress. Let loose some of that money. And you easily. Cake in the face. Guaranteed. We could do a cake in the face. Frozen cake, black eye. Yeah. Ken, yeah. Pow, right, Ken? Yeah. So anyway, I'm just thinking about something. I think it'd be something more of a shock, like a ticket, or I don't know. JG never cops out, but then TB has dies. TB has dies. You can see me on a few documentaries about Taco Bowman and Milwaukee Jack. There you go. So not on cops. It's bad if you're on that show. You know what I mean? It'd be really bad if you're on that show. How about the Cheaters? How about that show Cheaters? You guys remember that show Cheaters? I'd hate to be the guy who got caught on that show. The guy married or the girl married. And there was just as many girls married going out with the guys, and they got caught on the Cheaters show. Remember that show? Something else. Thought you sign off. I was going to sign off. And we got to talking and decided not to sign off. JG told me to stay on another 4 to 6 hours. I'm kidding. Scott, yeah, no. I was going to sign off, LOL, Ken. But I did not. I get emails. Tom, you need to start your chats or have them longer. I said, man, you guys don't realize, you do it 4, 5, 6 hours. Some guys, like my buddy JLB, will have his chats for, one day he had it almost 12 hours. YouTube will put a limit on this for 5. You can do it up to 5 hours, and then they'll cut you off and you just have to start a stream. But I don't know how he's getting past that. And he uses Hangouts as a source. But you can only put 10 people on at a time in Hangouts. And the people that's down below really don't have a way to get in other than talk down here. So you end up only having 10 to 15 people on lives, even though 40 may be there listening, but or 20 or 100 or 800, whatever, are listening, but only they can talk. And you tend to lose it here, and the other people are just sitting in the background. So I try not to use that. Good guys, what you do. Yeah, that show. I got to go, folks. See y'all again. Slim Jim, see you later. See you later. I remember Cheaters, but it's like scripted. Yeah, it was scripted. What about start 1 hour later? I was going to do 1 hour later. We do it. Honestly, the reason why we started doing it earlier is because I had so many requests where I had to go to bed early. Because I start losing people right now. And it's 11 o'clock here, probably 10 o'clock where you guys are at, or depending where you're at on East Coast, West Coast. And here in the Philippines, it's still early. But this gives the guys that are here availability to go do what they want to do before lunch or go have lunch. And there, it gives people go to bed. And that's the reason I kind of stop it at the particular time at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, depending on where you live. It makes it just a little better. Because and I know a lot of guys stay on later because you have responsibilities. You have to do moderating and things like that. Looking forward to any information on Davao, Philippine, 3rd week of April for the Resort Vloggers subscribers first event. Mr. Mitch Bromwell, not only will you have that, everybody's going to have it. We're going to have it posted. We're going to post it and repost it and repost it. So you can book your tickets. You can talk to the lady at the resort, and you can get all the information from them directly, and you're going to have all that so you can feel comfortable about coming here and having it, because we're going to have it and we're going to do it. We just didn't want to publicize it to this big arena in case of the bad people, the meanie pies. So we will have that available to all you guys that are available, and all you got to do is do the Facebook link, which you guys already are linked with Jetchat on Facebook, and we'll all go there, and we'll see who shows up and who won't show up. Fine, whatever. I'll have a good time. Don't matter to me. But we're going to have Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures first live meet and greet. And all the vloggers can come, bring their cameras. Everybody can do their thing, whatever that is. Have fun. Bye-bye, my Slims, McKen says. My Slims. Hello, Eric De La Cruz. Now, like I said, 500 plus warrants, 59 arrests, 19 trials, 0 convictions. Me old biker life. Oh my gosh. So Scott, 500 plus search warrants, 59 arrests, 19 trials, 0 convictions. Me old biker life. Can I say that one more time? Scott, 500 search warrants, 559 arrests, 19 trials, 0 convictions. Scott. Wow, Mr. Scott. Yeah, well, there you go. Scott, hold on a minute. I'll have when Chicha comes back in, I'll go get that house ready for sure now. I know you're going to be in the doghouse. You're going to be living in that doghouse in the bamboo hut. I know exactly. Scott. Cheaters doesn't like a show a man would want to be on. Yeah, no show you want to be on, Cheaters. God bless, Mr. Scott Bears. 955 night all, knife to 26 channel jokes. Yeah, Mr. Ken, 955 night all, Mr. Ken, bye-bye, my friend, bye-bye. See you later, Mr. Ken. Why don't you bring up your past relationships, sir? I don't have past relationship, that's what I mean. No past relationships. Yeah, when you come to the Philippines, you leave the past in the past, no past relationships, no past. And that's what I was saying about that, MJ. Guys and ladies and men always bring up past relationships, so it's best not to bring up anything in the past. And anything that a man says, don't bring it up to him that, oh, you did this last year and you did this in 99, or you did this in 2014. It's best not to bring up any of that. It's best to keep your mouth quiet and say what's on your mind and say, I don't like when you do this and I don't like when you do that. Can you help me? Let's work on this together and figure it out. And Chicha will come straight face to me. She's learned. Bull. Straight on. Hey, Daddy. What? I just don't like your attitude when you did that. I said, what did I do? She'll tell me straight on. She straightens me out right there. I said, oh, I did not know I do that. I won't do that again. If I do like that, just nudge me in the arm or pop me in the shoulder. It's okay. I'll get wind of it. And she'll do it. And she don't mind. I do the same to her too. She got hooked on a show the other night. And MJ knows this. She was on a show. A lady giving away. To get these vloggers and to get these live shows going, they're giving away stuff. Diamonds and jewelry and gold and all this stuff. But Chichi was on the phone doing a live show for almost 3 hours. 3.5 hours. I said, Chichi, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I was already asleep. I got up to use the restroom and I see that she was still on. I said, you're going to bed. You got to be up at 4 in the morning and you're doing this. She got mad. I told her, I said, what are you mad about? And she realized, she says, you know what? I don't know. Tom, I got hooked. I literally got hooked on his live stream. I did not realize. And she says, you are right. We go to bed. She says, thank you. I would have been on another 3-4 hours and I would not got any sleep. And she said, thank you for that, Tom. Daddy Tom, thank you, honey, for letting me get me off that. She was hooked. That lady had her. We're going to do another drawing now. Hold on. She gets them on the strings. Got them on the strings. Fishing, Scott. We'll just play it a little bit. Pull it back a little bit. Pull it back. Stringing them out. Stringing out these people. Had 90 on. Started out with 20. 90 people waiting for this giveaway. She had them on for hours. Hours and hours. MJ, were you on? Did you get anything? Chicha says, oh, no. And politicians, yeah. Bye, Mr. Ken. Now I'm staying on, Mr. Ken. There's a full moon tonight, Mitch. Is that what it is? I got to go. Everyone take care of Mindoro. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for coming on. Thank you. Everyone films me. They're swimming. No, I don't want you to swim with no fishes. Live overtime. We're on live overtime right now. Dennis Adams, have a good one, my friend. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate you coming on our channel today. And thank you, Dennis. Mercury, Dennis Adams, Gary T, Placer, expect to do a do-over, so speak. Happy to be here. I have to get some sleep. See y'all next time. Thank you. I'm thinking about visiting Dipolo, Mindinao, Philippines this summer for a couple of weeks with family. Boom. You're in the house. You'll be in the house. So no worries, Mr. Mitch. You come here, you better yell and scream. Come visit, stay. You want to stay here, you come, you can. Visit. We'll go out to lunch. We'll go eat. We'll go do whatever. Doesn't matter to me, my friend. We can meet anywhere you want. Let's do that. Come. We'll meet. We'll have fun together. Night, Mr. Surge. Just go live after 10 minutes about being serious about life. Yeah, it's addiction. It's an addiction. You're right. You're right. Mitch, Chris Sabu's family goes on Diplomatic during Christmas. You might meet him there. Yeah. I didn't know that. Dipolo. Okay. Awesome. I can't claim my prize. I won't, but I'm not there, so I can't claim my prize. So you did stay on. Yeah, a lot of people were on there. MJ was on, and Chiche was on, and I don't know who was on. It's none of my business. I don't really care who was on. But I'm just saying they got people hooked on it, and I don't know what they were giving away. JG, I don't know what's for lunch. I don't know. It's I don't know lunch. It's I don't know lunch, and we're probably going to eat it. She's out there talking to somebody I don't know, and I'm getting hungry. We had oatmeal this morning, and my fresh pineapple. We got off our pineapple tree out there. So, how can you beat that? We grew our own pineapple, and I had it for breakfast. There's a little bit left over, about this much left over. It was a little acidic. It was sweet, but very acidic. So, probably the ground, right? Probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Yeah. So, what did he say? It's an addiction. Merc 3 comment. Okay. I don't know what he meant. Ken says back from being gone, but never left. High five, Ken. Ken, you know what? It's true, though. Being back, you're back from being left, and you said, JG, what's funny about how many times I forgot myself. People ask, why don't I text them back or answer more texts? Tell them always, I check my texts on the first of the month. Hey, Scott, sometimes I will get emails, right? And they'll go to spam. I don't know that. And I'll go in there and go, oh, man, I did not know. And I'd email back, and it's like, oh, man, a week ago or 2 weeks ago. So you have to check your spam because you never know. Tom, say goodbye and hit Ruth's button. Okay. And hit Ruth's button. Where's Ruth's button? Ruth's button, you mean say goodbye? That was fast, Ken. So you're saying you want to go to sleep? Are you saying you want to go to sleep, Mitch? I'm not lynching you. Okay, Tom, I'm not. You guys going to push me off the live stream today? I'm waiting on Chichi to come back in. I don't know what's on for lunch. I talk here another 3-4 hours. I'm kidding, guys. If you guys want to shut it down, we can shut it down. No big deal to me. I want to thank everybody for coming on today. How's that? I really appreciate everybody's valuable time. As always, what a great, wonderful bunch of guys you guys are. Thank you, everyone, for spending their valuable time with us. I know it's bedtime. Good night, all. I want everybody to sleep well. And I will catch you guys on the live stream on Wednesday. We'll have one on Wednesday. I will do a video today of me out and about. And so here in Mindinao. So when you get to Dipolo, no worries, my friend. Just yell, and we will meet and greet. Go rest. Thank you. It's called cell phone, not a text machine. July is less 2 weeks away. The Christmas decorations. Get this! They're already out. They are already out. All the decorations are already out. They're playing Christmas music here last week. The lady has a Christmas tree up and Christmas lights. I could see them from my bedroom window. I go, Chichi, they were playing Christmas music. You gotta love this. Catholic Church on Sunday morning rings the bell and they play a recording. Early Sunday morning, about 5-ish, 5:30-ish, they're playing Christmas music. It's actually, to be honest with you, it's pleasant. Sometimes you don't hear the roosters, everything crowing yet, this, that, and other. It's really pleasant. I really enjoy myself when I'm there and laying in bed and listening to that. And anyway, Christmas already started. They say in July, it started already here. Christmas has already started here. They're playing Christmas music, Christmas songs. They even had it on TV where they're playing Christmas shows here in the Philippines. Christmas. I'm addicted. So tried. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go to bed. So Everybody go rest. So long, Sound of Music. My time is valuable. I know it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Mr. Mitch, thank you again, my friend. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Eric De La Cruz. I want to thank you, everyone. Mr. Ken, Gary C., Mr. Mitch Bromwell, thank you. Mr. Mercury 3, boom. Ken Act of Kindness, Mr. Ken Act of Kindness, Scott Bears, my biker buddy, Gary T., Bill Bryant, how you doing later? Lagaya, thank you, Gary T. again. I want to thank everybody for spending their valuable time with us today. I'm going back through the list. And you guys need anything, Jane and Lagaya, of course. Thank you for coming on today. I want to thank everybody for spending some time with us today. And hopefully we helped. Our Madura journey is on today. Thank you, Miss Chi Taurus. Thank you, Miss Chi. I know you're sleeping this morning, and you're very busy coming on. I'm going back to the list here. But anyway, okay. Thank you, guys. And thank you so much. So I will see you guys Wednesday morning. We've been on 3 hours and 10 minutes. And thank you for the live chat. And thank you, everyone, for the super chat. So we'll see you again. And Benny the Mac, thank you for coming on and the super chat with us today also. So we will see you. Mr. Ken, thank you for the super chat. Mr. Mitch Bromwell, thank you for the super chat. Mr. Benny the Mac for the super chat. And I'm going to say thank you, Mercury 3, for the super chat. And thank you so much. That's hard my memory's going. I'm getting old. See you guys later. God bless everyone. God bless. And shout out to all my moderators. Do a great job. Tom Patrick, Timothy White, Mercury, Double Dog, JG, Jay's Journey. Thank you. Ken, Act of Kindness. Thank you, Serge. Thank you all my moderators for always being here. And Serge, have a great evening. Sleep well, my friend. See you later.